It sucks when you don't play your game and you gotta go through a fair sim. It puts you in a situation. Tune in time, biatch. Situation. We ain't no more school bus. We go go. Go go. School bus.
Go Buffs.
Should you
Somebody
Hey,
said
I
go
wait?
lost
bus.
a FS to
Go
Nebraska
go buffs.
SMH.
Go go buffs.
USC. FSU. Smiling face with halo.
We're live, bitch. We live. We're live. We're live. We're live. Week 6. We live. We live. Some big time ball games ain't played yet. Some games has been played. Welcome to Homecoming 2 League. Homecoming, the best league around. Don't ask nobody. Come find out your motherfucking self. You already know how we do it, man. I'm here with my co-host tonight, the real Boone. He already in the building. You already know Boone active.
Already, you know. What's going on? What's up? What's up?
Hey man, you must have won your ball game.
Man, that shit really wasn't even close, honestly. But you know, made it a game. You know. So my thing is, I don't want to have to go through that falk shit. You know what I mean? When niggas quit. So you know, you gotta let a nigga score shit every now and then, and fucked around and let the man came back and took the lead on me. But you know, I'm always in control.
Ah, so so that's the story you sticking by.
Man, listen,
LOL.
you know how niggas do, bro. Shit, 35-0, 35-7 in the first quarter. Come on, bro. That shit was about to get bad.
You kept
But
passing.
but it's also college football too, you know. Like, and if you just keep out there trying to dick ride and disrespect the nigga, and you ain't running the ball and playing clock management football, things like that can happen on this video game. You know, this is one of the easiest games in the world to come back on.
Yeah, yeah, I get it, man. But you know, when second half, like I said, man, it's always a tell of two halves, man. But on the real note, man, I couldn't even second half I couldn't really do too much, so I had to play it safe. I'm throwing the ball up, man. My players ain't responding, but you know how that shit go, man. Sometimes.
Hmm. Definitely. So boom, we in the 2031 season, coming off a season where North Carolina were the national champions at 2030, and trying to follow that thing back up right now. But we have an exciting early season, man. There's been some explosive games played already, man. And this week, we don't have none less than really good games on the docket right now. So just talk about Tennessee for a second before we get into the entire league. How you feel coming into this 2031 season? You lost the best receiver that ever stepped foot in homecoming league, and Jay Wyatt called the nigga Wallet. Oh shit. Uh, and you had some talent you had to replace, man. Uh, and you still trying to figure it out at the quarterback position. Do you feel like you figured out while we in week 6? You know who the quarterback is, and just talk to me about the retooling, because it's not a rebuild, it's a retool, and finding out who your next superstars are.
Man, that's trial and error, man. I think we went through three quarterbacks already. We gonna stick with Warfel. We brought a transfer in also. He hasn't seen the field yet, man, because he still doesn't know the offense. But man, we trying to run the ball, man, run the ball, and to take what the defense give us. You know, we have some emerging receivers. You know what I mean? That's making a name for themselves. Like I told you earlier, man, we might have 3 to 4, 1,000-yard receivers. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a team effort, though.
I think that makes you a better football team now that you the superstar is gone, where you got a receiver because you had some guys on that roster last year, uh, some really good receivers on that roster last year, and kind of got ignored because everything went to Big Bull. But do you think that'll make you more of a complete football team now that you got multiple guys you looking to get involved in your offense?
Well, yeah, man. But we were complete last year. I would say we were complete last year. It was just having
You
that
had
deep threat
a
ability.
superstar. You had the
Yeah.
best receiver in college football last year, so it's hard to get those other guys. I mean, you showed it in games, especially when you played us, Colorado. You showed that your weapons was on the field, but for the most part, it was the Wyatt show. You know it, and I know it.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. But it's a gift and a curse because knowing that they cannot cover that guy 1-on-1, man, was amazing, right? And you see him 1-on-1, that could be your first read. If you don't see a
Hmm.
safety over top, you know that that's open. You know what I mean? And 9 out of 10, it was 75% he was gonna keep come down with the pass. You know what I mean? If not 80, 90%, for real, for real.
It was
So,
it was teams in the SEC that you played multiple years. His 4 years in college that you played four times, and that man went over 200 yards in every one of those games.
yeah, yeah, man. Like you can't teach that, man. That was just like, man, he was like the LeBron James, man, of college. Like
What
for
would
real.
you have to see for a guy to be able to take down who he was as a receiver, as far as like the best receiver to ever walk across the homecoming league? Can you think that shit can be repeated? Do you think anybody else will end up having that, being able to say that about theirs, or you think that's a
Nah,
lock? That's a lock that
nah.
Wyatt was. He went third overall, man. He almost did some Keyshawn Johnson shit and went number one overall, but he ended up going third overall to the Indianapolis Colts and shit.
Yeah, nah, man. Wyatt was one of a kind, man. I don't see nobody else like surpassing his records that he broke or really becoming close, man.
I think some said he went for third overall because uh, sometimes you think the league rigged though, but Faison Brandon was at Indiana. He's their quarterback. He went in the draft a few years back, actually a year before him. And, the very next year they did some Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase shit and brought his number one target from college. And you think that they're gonna spend some years together over there? How you think that's gonna come play out with them two quarterback receiver connection from college?
Man, those guys together, man, they should get a Super Bowl, man, with the right pieces around them and their defense.
Hmm. I think that's what they're looking to build in this upcoming draft, defense on the defensive side of the ball. Um, Man, you brought in a super freshman this year, man, at the safety position. Let's talk about him for a second. When did you know? You know, he got there in April, but when did you know this kid was not only going to be a starter, but might be the leader of your defense?
Man, when our scout team, man, went down and brought back the film on him, we knew we lost Moa last year, the twin brothers,
The
one at receiver,
twins,
then the
yep.
other one at safety. And we knew we needed to bring somebody in, man. He is really a linebacker, but he's fast enough and versatile enough to play safety. You know what I mean? So he played both ways in college. So we already stacked at the linebacker position. So we asked him to play safety, man, and he didn't have an issue with it, man, and he's starting.
It reminded me of North Dakota's linebacker slash safety that turned to safety. He transferred to Texas Tech in real life, and they about to play in the playoffs against Oregon. Was I think it's like Wisniewski or something. But that's big like that, right? This kid's 6'5", 238 pounds. But he moved. You know, he run a 4.4, at least a 4.4, right? And he's your starting safety right now. Talk to me about what he brings to the table, as far as like having a 17-year-old that big. First of all,
Isaiah Simmons shit.
he's a meta human, and then not just having that kid that big, but like he got to be the leader of your of the back end of your defense. And what has he shown you through the first 6 weeks?
Definitely showed that leadership, man, to come in and take command of the secondary team, man, as a freshman, to lead the secondary in interceptions. You know what I mean? He's leading with 4, and also leading the team in tackles. You know what I mean? So that should tell you something
He's showing
right
off
there.
right now. Boy, he's showing
Yeah.
off. He's showing off right now. All right, so you just came out of a hell of a game right now. So talk to me about the challenges at the quarterback position, right? When you had, I'm gonna ask you a two-part question here. You had a quarterback that's been starting for you since his second year. Uh, Remember, he redshirted and then he played the next 3 years as a starter for you, right?
Hmm.
Actually, the next four, he stayed to a senior year. Um, and then you lost Kavion Bryant, another, because you've been having really good success of getting top quarterbacks to come to Tennessee. All right, and Kavion Bryant went end up transferring to Ohio State. And from that point on, you got some guys on the roster right now. As a matter of fact, let's do two things right now. Let's bring up the share play so you can see my shit. And then
Oh
the
shit,
second thing,
I'm
let's.
watching.
Are you watching the show? I'm
Yeah.
still gonna do it when Max hop on. Max usually hop on and want to see it through there so you
Uh,
can see everything I'm seeing. Um, you brought in some guys, right? We're gonna get to this roster real fast. But talk to me about having a guy and having a steady guy for years to trying to figure out who your quarterback is. Because it seemed like last year, without Faison, it seemed like you guys were still trying to figure out the quarterback position, and a lot of us thought Kevin Harvey, the New Jersey product, would be the guy that would take over this quarterback room. But then you got DJ Warfel, Danny Warfel's son, and then you brought in the transfer Eric Donald, who played a lot for you last year, right? Um,
yeah.
so I think the argument is between these three guys right here. They all kind of in the same elk. But talk to me about the challenges it bring to not have a guy that absolutely masters your offense, that understands what you're asking for as an offensive coordinator, and the fact that kind of been, a little not complaining, but like you're not satisfied at the quarterback position right now. Talk to me about that.
Man, really, man, it's
Paulsboro
us
and
having
J Legend.
patience. Gotta have patience, man. We have three quarterbacks on the roster that can start. You know what I mean? Go start for any team. And it's just us putting our trust in Warfel, man, with that elite talent. And if you look at his stats, man, his stats say otherwise, right?
Hmm.
14 touchdowns, 14 picks. Like he's
Boy,
no, yeah, you know what I mean. But he's putting us in position to win games, and that's all you can ask for at this point. While growing throughout the season, so it might not be pretty, but we're hoping that at the end of the season, man, it'll translate into being more consistent.
Kevin Harvey just won you a game against the LSU against a big time SEC opponent that was on fire this year. But he just walked off the game under 2 minutes. He put a drive together. Now, was he on the field the entire time or just for that play?
Just for that play, man, we have a couple sets, man, for Harvey, man. We do not deny that he has talent, man, and should be on the field. It's just, what can you do, man? You can only play one quarterback, but we do pick our spots where we play him, and we trusted him to go in and win the game.
Do you think this is sustainable playing 2 to 3 quarterbacks all year long?
I mean, I've seen other teams do it. I think with our system, we can be successful doing it. And we're gonna ride it, man. No homo. You know what I mean? To tell the West fella.
Man used to cut on a dime back in HS.
Yeah, I gotta put the junior on his name. I can't just let him be Kevin Harvey. He gotta be Kevin Harvey's son. Kevin Harvey was a legend around my parts. That's why I named him that for you. I'm talking about a legend. This man. If I show you highlights of him, you'd be like, he was doing that. Like it must have been weak football down there. Nope, just disrespectful. Let me just throw that on there real fast. Throw the junior on there real fast. I wonder. Nah, I
Telephone
think the
man.
second would be. I think the second would be motherfucking better. Harvey the second. Yeah, that's even better. All right. All right, boom. We're gonna come back to
Negroes
some
pick up
interview in
South
Tennessee
Jersey.
right now, man. Look, so we've been trying to do media days, and niggas been ducking the media days because they said most of the guys that got on talking that media day shit wasn't successful. How do you feel about
Hmm.
that? Max was one that was successful. Uh, Auburn was successful. Although I don't think he did a joint ski. I know UCLA did one, and he's been playing really good football ever since. But we got other guys that talk that shit and ain't walk that shit either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh man. I think, man, most of the guys that come on, they're pretty confident and successful in playing the game. Most of the guys that you don't see on, man, I think it kind of shows.
Murray
I
wants
mean, I
his.
think Washington tried to get on at one point, right? Did you ever get him on?
Say that again.
Washington tried to get
I
on
think
MU.
did I do well? I don't think man Washington had a media day. I know Brandon want his. I know I did the ACC. I did some of the SEC, and we did some of the Big Ten. Most of the Big Ten actually. So yeah, we got guys locked in, but we need to get back to that. That was a special little series during a media day situation. But when I want to get to stats right now, right through the first couple of weeks of football, and I want to see how what you think about the guys that's going to be on top of these lists. We'll go national first, and then we'll go through each conference and go from there. All right, man. Second year starter, Jaden Wade. You need another one put together for you, baby? Got you. All right, so second year starter, Jaden Wade, came to Colorado from IMG Academy, the 2027 number one quarterback in his class. Um, had to sit behind a really good Keyshawn Henderson. And now it's his show. Last year he played really good football, got us to the playoffs, lost in the quarterfinals to Oklahoma. This year we felt like he would take another step this year, and he did. And I do think he'll be even better as a runner this year too. So he's in complete offense. Now the best thing that possibly could have happened, that's going to happen in real life for Juju Lewis, is Brendan Marion, the architect of the go-go offense. Since Colorado has transformed to the go-go offense and changed their coordinator, all their production has went up early in the season right now. So far, all signs are pointing up that this offense is one of the best offenses in the country right now. But Jaden Wade right now, he's leading the nation. 74 completion percentage, 2,798 yards passing, 33 touchdowns, versus 9 interceptions. Boom. Before I go there, let me click on him and go to his rushing stats real fast. I know the yards ain't gonna be crazy rushing me because I've been getting sacked, but he got 6 rushing touchdowns right now. Boom, 7 breaking tackles, 6 rushing touchdowns. 73 was his longest run. All right, Jaden Wade. What type of quarterback you see him being for Colorado?
Man, that's Mr. Do It All, man. Are you using him like Lamar Jackson?
Yes, sir. Not just
Yeah.
yeah, like he really spearhead the offense. Like we need a guy that could we need a shooter, and I think that's what he is on offense. Like right, like not only is he the signal caller, he's the leader of our offense, but he's a shooter. He's a guy that can put us in situations and make us right all the time, right? And I think in the Brendan Marion's offense, that's exactly what you need. You need a guy at the helm that can do everything, right? And I think where he is excelling at right now is throwing the football, being accurate throwing the football, and making the right decision throwing the football. Because we want to stretch the field vertically, and he do a good job of that, right? But he also has such he has such accuracy in throwing the football that we can literally dink and dunk you and get into different stuff, right? So with him at quarterback, it's expanding Brendan Marion's offense, right? Like we're running football first. We're a running football team first, but with him at the helm right now, we got a blue chip like this at quarterback. We could do a lot more with him, and it's starting to come to the forefront right now. But yeah, so right now he's number one in the nation with in passing yards. But the guy behind us, I got to play this guy. You got to play this guy. And that's Teddy Banks the second for LSU right now. This man, in his last 3 games, has thrown over 500 yards in every last one of those games. Talk to me, Boone. You got to see him up close and personal. What type of quarterback is he? Is he really the truth, or are we seeing a facade right now? Because I think he's the truth. I don't think you can go through your last 3 games and be over it. Like he threw for 600 plus on us, and he threw for 500 on you, and then 500 on the team before that. I don't think that's by coincidence. We got to say he might be the hottest quarterback in the league right now and throwing the football. 23 touchdowns, 9 interceptions on the season right now.
Yeah, no, he definitely a dog, man. But I think the offense that he's running is unique, and just unless you just better hope people don't catch on to it before the playoffs hit. Because if they do, then I don't know. But now
I
he's a
think
dog
he.
right now, man.
I think what LSU offensive coordinator doing is right now. Like I'm gonna keep it 100. This is what I'm gonna tell you. What he did was he took something simple that everybody do, right, and he put a little bit more precision to it. And then the guys that he got on the outside and at tight ends, at the receivers, his skill players are executing it at a high level right now. Like I don't think there's any weapons in the country right now that is breaking more tackles than the LSU Tiger players. They are physical on offense and they make plays. And the two things they're doing the best is they're always in the spots they need to be, and they're not dropping the football, and then they're breaking tackles to get to run after the catch. And I think that's why simple drags and simple, crossing concepts and little dink and dunk type plays are turning into big time plays. And then as soon as you come up, they go over top of your head with the bombs on the outside with Snoop Menace, the slot guy that's like a 4-2 40 guy. So like they have a precision offense right now, but I think it works because Teddy is throwing the ball really well.
Yeah.
He
No,
has
definitely.
72% right now, 2,368 yards passing, 23 touchdowns, 9 interceptions on the year, man. When it come down to the top quarterbacks passing wise right now, you got the Oregon State Beavers, got an Oscar Perezzo, and then there's Drew May, Drake May's little brother. Drew May out there for starting for the first time for North Carolina. 75% on the year, boom. 2,098 yards, 29 touchdowns, and only 5 picks right now, man. And some say he better than his brother. Some say he better than Drake May. Drake came on the scene and did some things at North Carolina, but I think Drew got the bigger upside right now. Just give me a little synopsis on him. What do you think about Drew May having to fill the shoes of a national championship quarterback that went to the league last year?
Man, first off, man, the pipeline, man, the North Carolina, man, with all these quarterbacks, man, what's up with that?
Man, right? Because look,
Like,
it was uh, it was
was it Newkirk went first?
Newkirk was
Newkirk went first.
first, yep. And then he won the Heisman and everything, and then
Like 2, 3 years, right?
yeah, then they kept winning the Heisman Trophy over there with their weapons. And then last year's quarterback, his name gonna slip my tongue right now, no Diddy. And now Drew May, right? Like the pipeline. I think Oklahoma's had that pipeline too, but like the difference between Oklahoma and North Carolina been bringing their quarterbacks in, like they're homegrown, right?
Yeah.
I think Oklahoma had a run of transfers early on, especially during their back-to-back championship years, even though it was a homegrown guy that won his second championship for him. But like now you got guys like Bo Bentley, and then you got a bunch of 5 stars that's in the building right now, ready to learn that new offense that they got when they brought LSU's offensive coordinator in. But anyway, Drake May right there, right? Drake May's little brother Drew May. Is this the answer for North Carolina, right? Because they lost 2 elite quarterbacks to the transfer portal that was
Yeah, man.
selected to start.
Yeah, nah, man, definitely, man. I think he leads in completion percentage
Yep,
in the league for users, anyways, at least.
yep, 75%, man. He up there doing him and Notre Dame's quarterback down there, Malden. He down there doing the damn thing too at 75%. But here's the senior. This is the guy that's been playing the most football out of all the guys that we talking about right now, and that's Bo Bentley out there for Oklahoma right now, man. I think it ain't too many quarterbacks in the league throwing better passes than Bo Bentley right now. Like layered throws, he can make every throw on the field. Or like this is probably the #1 pick overall coming out this year's draft. But the only question I would say is the gunslinger mentality he has right now. Like, how do you feel about 22 touchdowns, 13 picks?
Man, I'm knowing that coach to be more so of
CPU
a
6
runner
picks
and
was
a dink and
killer.
dunker, man. I think he's trying to tweak his offense, man, and go down the field and get a little vertical. So I think that might be the reason for those picks. So I think he's trying to retool some
That scheme
things and
switch
figure
is
some
kicking
stuff
his
out, man.
ass.
So I don't mind the picks just because he's trying to find a different aspect of his quarterback. You know what I
Yeah, they
mean? I
running
don't
they
think,
running
yeah,
Joe Brady's offense from 2019 when Burrow was the quarterback for LSU. That system, they running that spread zone offense right now. And I think they did switch their coordinators. They did what Colorado did, brought in new coordinators, and so I do think you got to give them some grace period to catch up to what they doing with live bullets flying. But he's got so much football played that you almost don't want to give him that grace period, right? But all quarterbacks when in the system change need that grace period. Um,
yeah. I think bigger, man, is not the fast forward, man, but who starts next year?
They got 2 5 stars in the building waiting to carry the torch right now. And what I like about it is when you bring a new offensive coordinator in, right, and you got 2 veterans right now that's playing in front of the 2 rookies, the 2 freshmen. You get to play these 2 veterans. They hold you down while you develop the 2 guys behind. You got 2 5 stars, right, that's going to be next up, and one of them is going to take the helm next year. And I think they get a whole year to sit behind these 2 quarterbacks, Bentley. And they got another guy that play a lot of football for them, especially in bad weather games. But you get to sit them behind the 2 veterans, right? And they get to sit a whole year and learn the system. So I do think that he'll be in a situation once he figure out what 2 of the 5 stars he brought in last year is going to be the starting quarterback next year. So does that answer your question?
Yeah, yeah. And I see he chimed in the chat, man. He said that scheme switch is kicking his ass. But yeah, no, it take time though. It
Yes, they
take
do.
time.
I know, bro, because Brendan Marion offense, man, we got to get guys to learn how to play without the football, right? Um, his motto is what you do without the football tells us how much you love your teammates. And, that's what we're trying to implement right now. But I will say this though, man, it ain't easy to just bring in a new scheme. Like you got the funny shit is all the guys that's up top right now, because even Falk went through a new. Now Falk is still the play caller, right? Patrick Falk is still the play caller right now, but I will say this. Or I'm in the middle of the show. Why you showing me this shit right now? Oh my God, who shit is that?
What you talking about?
Some Max, that's your shit. This shit got 1.2 gigabyte,
Pause.
low over 30. Oh my God,
Man,
is
I
that
think somebody blew
1,000?
my ass or something.
1,000 over 30? I complain. Who shit was that? Who shit is that? Wait, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Wait, who y'all looking at?
Did this shit get to 1,000 gigabytes? Cause I know that's what my shit can get up to 1,000, but I don't think I ever seen it on 1,000. His shit say 1.2. Oh, his service. He mad as hell. He can't even play a game right now. His shit at 1.2 right now, bro. Over
Cool.
the max shit. That shit terrible. I don't matter. Why is you sending me this? I don't even want to say this out loud. Oh my God.
See, all that. See, you can't even. See, you need
It
to get
must
off
be like a
screen.
storm and shit over there. That shit crazy. Anyway,
You gotta
man.
get. Damn. Net. That's how Albert shit was.
He said, Biggs, that's good. Oh no, he's saying they pushed me up to 1.2. Biggs, that's good. 1.2. Oh, I see what he's saying. 1,000 MPs is 1G.
1.2
Yeah,
thousand.
nah,
Okay.
that shit straight. All right. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, let's see. Who you got? Georgia?
He got Georgia. Corey shit,
Come on, get on there.
that shit don't matter. Corey shit ain't no 1,000. Man, all right, Nick
Oh,
Casillas.
Corey on. Corey say he on. He said load up.
Nick Casillas for Texas right now is the number. Like when we look at user quarterback, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th best quarterback right now, as far as user at 68%, 1897, 19 touchdowns, 10 picks. Is he worth talking about, bro?
Man, that jet sweep and goddamn Wildcat shouting, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Don't talk about
All
that.
right, so here's the conversation that we can have. Stacy Malden, I remember going after him. We recruited this kid heavy. Came out elite too. He stole him from me. 19 touchdowns, 9 interceptions right now. Has Notre Dame finally found the quarterback since CJ Carr in year 1?
Man, I don't know, man. Yet to see.
You
Yeah,
still too
we'll
early?
see. Yeah, I think it's still too early, man. Still too early.
All right,
But
now
then
this is.
again, he played Arizona State, so man, hey, I think after this game we'll see. Cause if you lose this game, shit, he out of the top 25.
But look, if he loses this game and the quarterback play well, does that take away from that he found a quarterback, right? Like this is his 2nd year starting as a redshirt sophomore.
I don't know, cause this gonna be a shootout. I think it should be a shootout. I say
So
Arizona
you,
probably putting
so
up
you, so
40,
you,
50
you going
points.
when you say shootout, like it's gonna be a ball game shootout, or you just know Arizona got one of the best offenses in the country, and
Yeah, Arizona has one of the
Arizona
better
State.
offenses. Yeah, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, if this quarterback is who we think he is, he should be putting up at least 40 to 50 points too, just going back and forth.
Oh, okay. All right. So we shall see. Dalvion Childs, the quarterback for Clemson, he was a big time 5-star in the 2029 class. He redshirted. Didn't play in 2030 class. I'm sorry, but he didn't play. Now he's getting the start right now. 1,800 yards, 20 touchdowns, only 3 picks. That's something you like to see from a young quarterback. Only turned the ball over 3 times.
Yeah, now that's impressive, man, because you can fuck around and hit a wrong button and throw a pick. You know
And
what I
throw it
mean?
right. You can get
Like,
hit throwing anything can happen. To
yeah,
throw
he take care of
picks.
the ball.
And I want to see what he's doing in the run game because you know he can run it. He got 147 yards rushing, 5.4
What's
yards
his
a pop,
IPAP?
3 touchdowns. He getting to it right now. Uh, yeah, I like it. I like it. What's his yards per play is yards per
NPM
play
14.0.
14 yards 14 yards a play. He getting to it, man. Let me find out Clemson
Boy,
found
fuck
some of their
no.
guys.
Man, let me find. Oh, damn.
What?
My bad. I thought he was playing the computer. Nigga beat the dog shit out of fucking Auburn.
Oh yeah, now he took it to Auburn. That was like
Oh,
week
and
one.
he did play Houston, so yeah, but he beat the dog shit out of Auburn. God damn. But he beat Max too though. So
Yeah, he getting to it
and,
right now.
and
And
Florida State on the downward
the,
spiral, ain't they?
the one thing you like, we gonna get to that. The one thing you like about a quarterback like this, right? Like he out there winning big games against big opponents. He's showing early on that he a
FSU
winner.
laid the blueprint on shutting Clemson run game down.
FSU better get it together over there right now. They got some dogs over there, but they better get it together. All right, so they the top like 5 to 6 passers right now in the nation. Let's get to the run game. Boom. Does Tennessee have a bell cow running back in the building yet? For
Man, we still looking, man. We have somebody that we like, man, but still looking for somebody that's gonna give us a home run, at least at least two a game, man. But I think we do have the back that we gonna finish the season out with.
I was ready to snap. I was about to say, I know damn well it ain't no users already over 100 carries right now. Niggas getting close to it though. How about Lamar Boyce, north-south receiver, running back out of Delray Beach, Florida, at Oregon right now? He getting to it, boom. 88 carries, 844 yards rushing. He lead the nation in rushing yards right now. 9.6 yards a pop, so he averaged 10 yards a carry. 9 rushing touchdowns. This man is averaging 211 yards a game right now. 10 plus runs over 20 yards, 9 broken tackles, and 227 after contact. Oregon, how you feel about it?
How many games we don't play? Ain't bad. About
Six of
15,
them.
15 carries a game.
Yeah,
Something like that
yeah.
ain't bad. No, that's pretty impressive, man. You know
All
what I
right.
mean?
Next up is the elite running back for Colorado, David Gabriel Jorges. 70 carries, 827. He averaged 12 yards a carry, 11 rushing touchdowns, 138 yards a game. Boom. 15 runs over 20 yards. But he got 30 broken tackles already, 239 yards after contact. Colorado sent 2 guys to the first, second round last year, and they are retooled in the backfield. These guys been around. He's a redshirt junior, just been sitting there waiting for his time to shine, and he's on shine mode right now. It's time for him to get the single digit now. Boom, he's shitting. And look, we've been trying to figure out who's going to be the starting running back of this go offense right now. We got a lot of them to go in Brendan Marion's offense right now, and he's starting to be the bell cow right now. I think he's the guy that's stepping to the forefront to be our bell cow ball carrier going forward right now. Um, and then you got Shady McCoy's son, LaShawn McCoy Jr., 84 attempts for Notre Dame, 810 yards. Notre Dame playing good football right now. They got the quarterback playing well and a running back playing well. And Deshaun has been, I think he was a 5-star coming out as well. He finally got his time to shine, 9.6. So he averaged 10 yards to carry, 15 rushing touchdowns. Seems like he leads the nation's in touchdown scores right now, 162 yards a game, 10 runs over 20 yards, only 4 broken tackles. But again, East-West playmaker. He got a little bit of that shady in him, man. He make you miss and all that in the open field.
Yeah, you do, man. But I don't know if he might not be the one, man.
Why? That's the
Man,
second time you done said Notre Dame players might not be the
oh,
ones, man. What's
hey,
going
man,
on over here, man?
I don't know, man.
You lucky he in the middle of a game right now, because you know he'll
I
be
just
mad. He'll
want to
be talking
see.
shit for you right now. Why you keep coming at me, man? What the fuck?
I just want to see what he do in this game, man.
So before you give him props, he gotta go. He gotta do something against this Arizona State team. You know they in the Big 12 right now, so this is a big game for them. This is a conference game.
Yeah, man. To move out of what I mean, from being independent, man, to move into a conference, man. Like I think that's gonna time will tell. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So,
I agree wholeheartedly. All right, next up, when it comes down to user Amir Brown, he was the freshman. His freshman year, he took his team to the semifinals, man. He is now a redshirt junior, 93 carries, 750, 13 rushing touchdowns, 8 yards a carry, 150 yards a game right now. And then that next guy up is Natron Means' son, Natron the second. If you know football, you should know that name and you know what type of back this kid is. 99 speed, 99 excel. Like, how you stopping that at 222-pound contact seeker? Oh my God. Bowling
oh
ball. Only
man,
problem is he don't got his physicals unlocked right now. That's torture. But he a redshirt freshman.
yeah, I was looking at those 20 yard runs, and that might not having those physicals might be the reason why, and break those small break tackles.
Bro, if he had his physicals unlocked like DGB, I mean like DGG, DG2, that's what we gonna call him. DG2. If he had those type of physicals unlocked, right? Because Shady only got shifty. You got Boyce looking at arm bar, safety valve, heads up, and downhill, and you're looking at all platinums coming out of the elite kid that been around since his freshman year. Then you go down to what Means doing. If he had the physicals, do you think he got more 20-yard runs?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
You got Warwick Dunson sitting on Florida State's roster, and yet Cordell Kopp, right? We don't fuck with the cops at all, but Cordell Kopp for Florida State, you got to see this guy up close to personal. 8 rushing touchdowns, he averaged 135 yards a game, boom. What type of back is he? East-West playmaker, 5'9", 193.
Man, I don't think he did much against us, man, but no, definitely shifty, man. I think we contained him pretty well.
No doubt, no doubt. All right, then you got Rashad Key comes into Texas. Texas always seems like they got a back in the mix doing something. 9 rushing touchdowns, 608 carries right now. Let's get to the receiver room and see what's going on around the country. First, let's talk about who got the most catches in the country right now. And you start with, where my boy Peter go? Okay. Ernest Campbell. Get familiar with that name, boy. You've been hearing me scream about Ernest Campbell all year. So I'll give you the floor because you did your homework on him already.
Yeah, man, we had to, we had to lock him up, man. We seen he was at the top, the top 3 in the Heisman race, man, and knew that was your go-to guy. But you still came out on top.
Yeah, see, he's a beneficial because he played in the go-go offense with Brendan Murray at Sacramento State, transferred into Colorado. He balling right now, man. 49 catches on the year right now. He getting it done right now. He play everywhere. Like the kid, like is a 10-2 and 100, right? He's one of those type motherfuckers. You put the ball in his hand, he gets shit done fast, right? They call him E Flat Ernest Flash Campbell. I call him E Money or I call him E Mad because you ain't catching him if you're in the open field, right? And not just that, he be running punch and kicks back as well. You got to see that firsthand. Him taking a kick to the crib on some takeoff shit.
Yeah, man, he's definitely a problem, man. You gotta check E, man.
Check E.
Check
You
E.
got check E out this bitch. All right, man. Syracuse got a guy up here with 48 catches. Then you're looking at Carlos Anthrop. He got a senior receiver that's going crazy. That's saying he's an NFL guy, right? 44 catches on the year. Then you come down to Peter Ward sitting here with 40 catches on the year. Peter Ward second. His son is playing good football as well right now. Now let's get to the yards though. When it comes down to yards in the country right now, Peter Ward leads the nation with 963, almost to 1,000 yards in 6 games. He averaged 24 yards a play, 10 touchdowns on the year. He averaged 193 yards a game. 75 was his longest. He got 422 yards after contact. Ernest is up, man. E Mad with 49 for 829, 17 yards a play, 10 touchdowns, 138 yards a game as well, 411 at the contact. Then you start to get down to Gabe Ezekiel. Remember, this name about to get changed for sure. Where is Legend Bay still on your roster right now?
Yeah.
We're gonna change that name. We're bringing a real Legend Bay. All right, so Gabe Ezekiel, he's sitting here with 709 yards, right? And he ain't even your guy.
Yeah. Told you, man, we got to spread the ball around, man. It's gonna be a team effort, man.
Is this? I was gonna say, is this a part of the offense where you starting to you got a point guard that's playing basketball and you dishing the ball off to these weapons you got right now? Talk to me about Gabe Ezekiel as a redshirt sophomore and why he's doing what he's doing right now with 709 yards as a receiver.
Just a burner, man. He's dependable. You know, I mean, you see his physicals, man. Don't have too many, man, but the ones that we do have, you know, we take advantage of them. So it's just us really knowing our players this year and knowing what they can give us.
Yep. I think when you start using that receiver room the way you're using it right now, it could turn it like you beat two top three teams back to back weeks. Do you feel like that should be an argument for Tennessee to be in the top 10?
Yeah, definitely, man. There's no way that they should be ahead of us, you know.
Yo, this might be the best tight end I ever seen. Like, obviously, he played receiver, moved him to tight end. He got the ideal weight. He not going to block at
EC
all.
Trident emblem.
But we looking at vertical threat, 6'5", 205 pounds. He probably could play receiver anywhere in the country right now, right? But they got him at tight end because they loaded that receiver. Talk to me about the strategy of the offensive
FSU
coordinator
still
moving
got
him to tight end.
TFB out him too.
Man, yeah, he definitely strategized, man. So the offensive coordinator strategy, man, when we asked him, man, after the game, like it was pretty much just him dick riding them all game. That was it.
Yo, bro, he is there. They got weapons on that football team, but he is the guy over there. Like, hey, this kid's fucking ridiculous. Like, it's hard to stop him because he a mismatch for linebackers and safety. So if you ain't blocking, and then if you put corners on him, he's physical enough to break tackles. So it's like deal with it, right? Like, he's a great route runner. He was that at receiver. This kid is a monster right now. But like, I agree. Like, he disrespected me with him. He dick rided the shit out of him in our game right now. I think he had about 25 catches in that game.
Nah, not 25.
Shit, me. Listen, dog. Listen, dog. I couldn't I wanted to punch my screen. I couldn't stop him. Niggas was in mud all game. 10 catches against Colorado. Fucking tight end. 245 yards.
Yeah, you see,
2 touchdowns. 12 catches. 180 yards. 3 touchdowns.
He just figured this shit out. He just figured this shit out or something. Like, who the fuck?
Nah, he figured it out in the Georgia Tech game. This is the game he figured it out right here.
Oh, okay.
North Carolina State he beat the shit out of North Carolina State, but he had to throw to him. But in this game, he figured out, wait, I got a weapon. I got a receiver that's a mismatch at tight end for any motherfucking linebacker and safety in the league. And then in the Colorado game, he got to him and stayed to him. And against you could see the same thing. So it looked like the scheme is get the tight end the football, right? You got an athlete at receiver, a receiver athlete at tight end, right? They don't really, and that's why you think the production of them running the ball, even though they can run that spurts, but like if they were to line up and had to have him on the field running the football, is not going to, like, he ain't blocking nobody. But you don't need him to. He a weapon that's just disrespecting everybody. Come on, man. And his last 2 games, he has 22 catches.
Yeah, down to 400 yards.
Going crazy. God damn. All right, ZZ. All right, Zeke, my boy Zeke Okawu. It seemed like he's been around forever, and he has as a redshirt senior right now, man. 680 yards, 8 touchdowns right now. He's 5th in the league as far as yards go. He's putting that work in right now. 136, 70 his longest play. Got 234. He's a big physical, 6'4", 208 pound wide receiver that has downhill, press pro, short hands, 50-50 and cutter. Like, he's a demon, right? He can do it all. He can go get the 50-50. He always makes Bo Bentley right. Like, he throw it up to him, he go get it. If you need him to get open for a first down, he can do that, right? And if you need him to be a physical receiver after the catch, he can do that. So in my opinion, he's the do-it-all receiver, right? Like, this guy with his size and his physicalness and the way he is fast and can move in and out of routes running, he might be one of them guys that go high in a draft just because of his physical presence.
Yeah, it's early in the season also, and I don't even think that he unlocked his potential, man. I think they're still trying to figure it out, him and Bo Bentley. Like, not saying that they don't have chemistry, but with the new way of offense that Oklahoma's trying to implement, man, I think they're still trying to figure some things out, man. But once they lock in, I don't know.
Yeah, but his numbers will be way better, but they got a young redshirt freshman emerging right now, and not Jill Thomas, right? They sat him down all last year, let him learn the system, and then once he learned the system, he had to learn a new system, and he's stepping right there, right? Because if you look at him, he a couple players down at 25 catches, 647 yards right now, 9 touchdowns. So what they did, they found a 1-2 punch with a slot demon and Pooh Hannon, right? I think they just understanding the weapons they got, and when you got a guy like Bo Bentley who could distribute the football the way he does, you got opportunity to get a lot of guys going right now. I think this is about to be the first year you must see Max with guys in the stat conversation, in the conversation for awards and stats, because of their quarterback, right? It just makes everybody else that much better. And, Z, I think he's just that guy right now. So I like what he's doing right now with 8 touchdowns on the year right now. Marcus Money finally gets to take over that wide receiver room for North Carolina, and he's sitting with 39 catches, 651 yards, 7 touchdowns. Is this the guy that what's the word I'm looking for? This phrase I'm looking for. Is this the guy that when you play North Carolina, you line up and say we gotta stop him?
Yeah, yeah, but you gotta kind of scheme for this guy. On top of stopping the run, you gotta make sure you know what this guy is. You cannot let this guy go.
Yep. So then you got Najee Thomas again playing for the first year as the starter, red shirt. He putting in work, 25 catches, 647, 9 touchdowns right now. Man, averaging 26 fucking yards a catch right now, 198 yards after contact, balling out right. And so now you got the speedster on the outside. Is he in the slot on the outside?
Outside shorty.
All right, so you got two big boys on the outside, and then you got Jers down there too in the slot going crazy. Right now, what he bring to the table though for you, Max? Talk about him a little bit.
I would say overall he's fucking he's he's bringing it's bringing just overall Elijah Thomas vibes, but like if Elijah Thomas had go get it mentality. I think, when we switched over to offense, um, doing exclusive work with Zeke and some of the other, bigger receivers that we got, he inhabited that go get it mentality from them guys. The speed was already there, and then honestly, um, Pooh assisting him by going in the slot, I think took a lot of pressure off of him.
I think
Uh,
he unlocked your deep ball game, right? No diddy.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, because it solo sides him and makes you have to make a lot of adjustments, or not, because he's taking some people I could see by surprise. So it's definitely catching some guys off guard, I think.
it's something about that number 14 of Oklahoma under your regime.
That 14 was yeah, and nobody's wore it since Elijah. That's something that we definitely paid attention to. Um, Elijah gifted it to him, gave him the gift of approval. Um, didn't touch the field though, which frustrated him a lot. But then I think that spring ball coming off of it, watching Pooh and listening to those two seniors right there, honestly, Zeke and Pooh, and then having fucking senior Bo Bentley, like he's in one of those really really good situations. Um,
He had 3 touchdowns in the spring game, and on camera he said, "I could have been doing this last year." How you feel about that? Is
I don't.
that a dog or that's just like
Yeah, I
shut up?
don't. Yeah, I don't mind it. We don't mind that. We have, can't get them all right in the sense of, what you're looking for or what your game plan is for certain guys when they come in. Um, Shit, he might have been right, and last year he might have been a difference maker for us. Maybe he wins us the title game, all that. Like what I'm saying? He literally he can be right by that. So we don't take any light to it, but that's why we're not shying away from him this year. We give him the ball, we see one on ones, we see certain looks, we throwing it up to him, we giving him looks, giving him chances, and so far he has obviously answered the bell.
Coach Bully Murray on the show right now. That mean their game over, and he must have won that game because he got on this bitch fast. Here's my question: we gotta when you go back up to the top, right? Peter Work has been around. He's a junior. Ernest Campbell is new. Dog, stop playing with me, right? You got Ezekiel right here,
We might
sophomore.
have the number one
Manny
MVP.
Johnson, freshman. Now you got a senior at receiver, Marcus Money. Look, what I'm asking is this: is it a new wave of receivers coming in, or do you still got the guys like Brandon Murray, Marcus Money, ZZ, right? Jers Hannah, all the veterans that's been around during the era of the best receivers we ever saw in this league. But the new wave is there, Max. So do you think the old guys are
Game
saying
not
not
over.
so fast, or
I fuck with the old wave right now. Like I think B Murray still being around is definitely a statement to really like what it is. Zeke and Pooh staying, I think, is literally because their quarterback was a senior, and that was the best way that they saw they could, like, what I'm saying, help out their guy. I feel like, you saw Wyatt. How long did Wyatt stay, Boone, until he was a senior, right?
Yep.
No?
Yep.
Yeah,
Stayed
like I
all
just
4 years.
I think some of them new wave guys, they beats beat out for them, just thinking they're gonna take the league by storm. I feel like some of them, they do have the antics of speed. I seen somebody recently talking about, you know, speed needed to win. Arizona State's been having speed, but I think with other guys, you got Boone's has been doing it with a style of receivers. Ohio State has been doing it with a style of receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Colorado, I would say, has a mixed breed of receivers. Yes, they might be fast, but the breed of receivers that's with it, I would say, is definitely mixed. I just think the league is in a good spot, definitely as far as wide receivers and weapons, because you got some guys that's really actually trying to open shit up too and get into a different type of element. Not even just myself, but other guys, and that right there is always going to start with, I feel like, the weapons on the field.
When you had Brandon Murray being argued with the with guys like Jalen Wyatt, um, not having a bad season, but don't seem like he the focal point right now with 522 yards. What's that about? 8 touchdowns. He's still averaging 130 yards a pop right now. And everybody in the world thought Brandon Murray, once Wyatt left, Brandon Murray would be the sure shot best receiver in college football. I'm arguing he still is. Even though he's down far right now when it comes down to stats. But it's early, right? But before it's all said and done, there's no way in hell Brandon Murray will be at the bottom of this list because he's still on everybody's first round board to be one of the top receivers off the board in this year's upcoming draft, right? As a slot receiver. Then you got shit like Dakari McCringleberry. There's no way I'm saying that name. I'd rather go to Ice Gronkowski at tight end before I say Kringleberry. But he got 640 yards, 6 touchdowns as a redshirt sophomore. Ice Gronkowski sitting here with 27 as the second tight end on here. And then Colorado's five-star, who started
First
last year as
couple
a
game
true
was rough.
freshman, is sitting here with 616 yards and 5 touchdowns, averaging 100 yards a game right now, too. So it seemed like the receiver room is very healthy when you start looking at guys as we go down the board right now. You go John Iverson, who a dog. You're looking
I
at
think the league is
Harper.
also turning into more of a passing league, so that's why
Yeah,
you're seeing a lot
man.
more wide receivers.
Percy Harvin decided not to go to Florida and went to Washington to play over there in Washington with 18 catches, 561. Mr. Harvey Jr., 7 touchdowns over there. You got Santana Moss Jr. transferred out of Miami. Or did he transfer out of Miami or he just named him this? 'Cause I thought Guns had him named. Let's go see. Nope, he just named him that. Guys still in name. They can't even look at their own team and find out who was the best receivers that come out of their school. They just stealing
Damn.
other nigga names. God damn.
Oh, yeah.
What we doing here, man? What we doing
CD
here?
Junior is about to be on my roster real quick.
CD Junior. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's get into the Heisman conversation for a second.
CDs.
All right, so we looking at LaShawn McCoy Jr. Boom. He coming off against Iowa State computer game with 266 yards rushing, 4 rushing touchdowns. He's leading the Heisman vote right now. Natron Means the second is there. He coming off a 312 yard game. Look, Falk trying to win the Heisman. Falk trying to win the Heisman. Dick Ryan like a motherfucker got 90 receptions, 2 touchdowns. Rashad Key for Texas coming off a 74-yard game against Alabama, got shut. And then you got quarterback Jordan Reed coming off a 599 performance against Houston. And then there's the kid, Dick. Shut the fuck up and go lay down. Dick's in my ass. He said he struggled. Oh my God, 11 carries. Should he still be on the Heisman race with 11 carries, 11 rushing yards in the game? 1 yard per pop. Man, we got to advance before that shit changed, right? Oh my God. I think my nigga Ernie gonna be back up there in a second. Stop playing with him. Let's go. All right, man. Let's go top 25 for a second right now.
Notre Dame's fool's gold, man. That nigga would not be there at the end of the season.
I knew you was gonna say something negative. I knew it was coming. All right. When it come down to the media poll, Clemson coming off.
Notre Dame, man.
Clemson coming off a 59-27 win over Florida State. Like Clemson showing off right now, 5-0. Alabama beat the brakes off of Texas 56-17. Made us wait for that shit. All right, LSU coming off a loss right now after a bye week 5. Week 6 they played Tennessee and lost in the last seconds. North Carolina at 4 right now. They're on a bye week after beating the shit out of Virginia.
Dick riding.
Georgia and their new coach is 4-0 right now. 45-14 went over Texas A&M. They are they at home or away against Oklahoma?
They're at home.
Uh-oh, big time game. They've number 5 versus 7. Can Corey take this Georgia program and bring it back to relevance? And this is the game he's gonna find out if he can or can't. Shit. Boom, how you feel about this matchup? Georgia, Coach Corey
Hey
versus
man,
Oklahoma.
happy to see my boy. You know what I mean? Back in the number. You know what I mean? I know he's been gone for a minute, man. Just hopefully, this can
Oh my
reinvigorate.
God, he's loose. That 14 kid is special. He's loose.
Never
Apparently not.
mind.
Yep.
My
Apparently not.
player, Jill. He's loose. Fuck it out.
God damn,
Well,
Corey.
we'll get back to that one. Ohio State was on 2 back-to-back byes. They sick as a motherfucker right now, but they did just beat Washington like 34-17. They fell to number 6, not playing a couple
34-17.
games. Yeah.
I said 21, but then I came down to earth a little. I said Ohio State by 14 plus. I told niggas, man, belt to ass. Washington is garbage until I see him beat anybody. He went defeated. You know, you can go undefeated. He went defeated last year, all user games, lost every single one.
Oh, every last one of them bitches. That's torture. My boy will be back though. Don't get it fucked up. Them boosters over
We
there
just
boosting.
ended the game.
What's the score, B?
Shit, we just ended the game.
Look like we about to advance fast again if TCU play out fucking Alabama. We not waiting on Bo, I promise you.
Oh shit, hold on. Let me back up.
My nigga Bo sitting at number 8 right now. Boom. TCU at number 8. They got number 2 Alabama.
66-14.
Oh my God.
Did I hear 66?
Welcome to the Big 12, Notre Dame. God damn.
Damn.
Man, send that nigga back.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh my God.
Is this an early onset of send Notre Dame back?
Yo, what the fuck happened? What did Brandon Murray do in that game to go 66-14, man?
Hey,
Oh my God.
That nigga got to play Air Force and Army. Fuck that.
He still plays one of them.
He still play Navy. You know, that's a rival for Notre Dame. He still play Navy. Said that's fool's gold. Come on, motherfucking J Form. Get it together, man.
You can't put nobody else in the league.
What the fuck, yeah. Niggas trying to kick my boy out the league, man. Chill. It ain't that bad over there. Shit. He gonna be alright, man. He gonna be alright.
That's an incomplete good shit defense.
He gonna, he gonna be alright.
Look, 15 dick riding. God damn, dick riding that to the max.
Who?
15 receptions.
Stop taking the
Who, Brandon Murray? Dick ride. He heard us talking shit. He went and started dick riding. Oh my God. Why niggas dick riding like that? Damn. How many? 15 catches? What?
283, 3
Face
touchdowns.
with tears of joy.
His
Face with
quarterback
tears
threw
of
for
joy.
607, 7 touchdowns, no picks.
Niggas out, no picks too. 7.
No
Niggas out here playing. Niggas out here playing a computer, bro. Oh
I was
my
about
God.
to say Notre Dame. What defense did you play?
Better game
I was about to say
for
the computer give you some shit. That's why I threw 6 picks on the computer fucking around.
Nah, it's something about the passing game this year because I just gave 600 to Albert. That motherfucker threw 600 and only threw one pass past 20 yards.
Comebacks.
That's crazy.
Nigga taking drags 70 yards for touchdowns on niggas. Oh my God. Man, all right, do anybody believe in TCU this year? They might be the lowest overall user team in the league, and they sitting at 4-0 right now. They got to play number 2 Alabama. That game, man, listen, bro. Niggas better hit Bo up right now.
Fuck it, make it a pick'em game.
How many? Ain't picking that, hell no.
Hell no.
If we make it a pick'em game, we're going to do it different. How many points do Bo score in this game?
He'll score 10. He'll score 10 points.
I think my nigga Bo put up 30 in this game.
Count. Count, nigga.
Man, my nigga Bo gonna put up 30 in this game.
Count.
Give me that. Same shit. Perfect timing, Boone. Perfect timing, Boone. AP on my
Hey,
watch. Perfect timing.
What
let me tell you something.
what's the
Walk it off,
score of
kid.
that? What's that score
Pick
already?
six, 24-7. It was 10-7 till kick return to the crib, and then pick six just now.
Oh damn.
Oh
But
my
it's the first
god.
quarter still. It's 24-7 first quarter in Georgia.
You right, you right. Cause the same shit
Anything's
happened. And I was
possible.
at LSU, and then
I was about to say you're in Georgia. Yeah, let's like it's first quarter.
Hey, can we address the quitting shit though? Can we talk about the quitting shit?
They about to
Conceding is different than quitting, but yeah, yeah. AP on my
copyright my
yeah.
shit. I don't give a
They
fuck.
definitely about to
They
copyright
about
your
to copyright the
shit.
shit out of it. Come on, Shador.
Yeah. Uh,
Perfect
yeah.
time, man.
Perfect
I was bust
timing.
out my
Yeah.
AP. Perfect time, man. Let's go. Man, as we continue to go down this top 25, you got Arizona State sitting at 11. They're not going to be there but for so much longer. Colorado sitting at 10. I mean, sitting at 9. Colorado at 10. Georgia Tech moves their way back up to number 11 right now. Rice in the building. Virginia Tech,
What's
SMU,
going on
then
with Georgia Tech,
UCLA.
man? Walk me through Georgia Tech season. What's going
Mm,
on right now? What's going on in Georgia Tech, man?
Georgia Tech,
He's one of
they
those guys that's like I'm leaning on him heavy. I'm always rooting for him, but it just
they
seems like I don't know
they
what the fuck.
they beat UCLA 42-28. They lost to
Let's get bro.
LSU 56-28. They
Wait
got the
on.
force.
They wait. Start me over. My fault. My fault.
They
My
beat
fault. Start me over.
UCLA 42-28. Lost
Week
to
one.
lost to LSU week 2 56-28. Got the force against Michigan
56-28.
State
God damn.
49-35, and they was on back-to-back bye weeks. Now they got Pittsburgh. They don't play another user game until week 8. They got Duke. Actually, he do got 2 tough games though, like North Carolina State, Clemson, and Georgia. So his next 4 user games is tough. He got Duke, North Carolina State, Clemson, and Georgia to close out the year.
Well, shit. Georgia might not even be there at the end of this shit. The way this shit going.
Oh my God.
4-0. First
Internet
loss against
shitty
the
AF.
SEC joint gonna be.
BCI
That's
was
almost a pick,
lacking the
Corey. You
whole
better stop
game
playing.
lat.
Oh, oh,
120
oh.
yo shit ain't
Good
right, my
throw.
boy.
Fuck.
Oh my God.
Damn, not the net. You see that shit?
It man
I
shrugging.
down there
Medium
choke,
skin
bro. Oh
tone.
my God.
Man,
Mm-mm-mm.
said nigga net fucked up. God
He
damn.
said either
I
my
guess my
shit
shit
bad.
shit.
He said either my shit bad or B Murray your shit bad. I was lagging the whole
Hey,
game.
Notre
Mm-mm-mm.
Dame said that.
Yep.
yeah.
I don't hear
Listen,
Notre Dame
man.
talk about it a lot. He's
Hey,
not one of the proud founding fathers.
listen, man.
I just brought it up today.
His ass whooping always net net.
I just brought it up today. Niggas ain't shut my running back unless it's dry net. Fuck
Ass
that.
boom.
Ass boom.
Yeah,
Niggas fucked
yeah,
up. Mm-mm-mm.
yeah. Net, nigga.
Good hit, boy.
Hey, I had to deal with that. I deal with that shit every fucking season, bro. Until I figured that shit out. We want to fucking stream and shit, nigga. Take that fucking stream down.
Hell
Fuck
yeah,
wrong
the
with you.
net.
Weak ass shit, nigga.
Listen, Tennessee is sitting at number
I
16
take
in the
my
nation right
LS
now,
bro.
right? But in the
Net
back-to-back
net.
weeks, they beat the number 3 team in Florida State. They beat the number 3 team at LSU. Does that move them in the top 10 in your opinion?
They beat LSU at LSU.
They beat LSU at LSU. They beat Florida State back-to-back weeks. Both teams was ranked number 3 in the top 10. And the top
I
5,
definitely think Tennessee's gonna be in that top like 8, top 7.
I think they're going to move top 10.
Shit, Miami was ranked too when I beat their ass. But, you know,
I'll take it in the
fuck
net
that.
net guy
We ain't
that
talking about
whoop
that.
ass face with tears of joy. Don't
Hey,
come this way face with tears of joy shushing face.
What's going on right now in the chat? I hear a lot of. I hear a lot
man.
of.
That net, man. Hey, listen, man.
I
My
hear a lot
nigga,
of
I've
shabibbles
come
and
to terms
shababs.
with it, bro. I come to terms with it. Like it's the luck of the Irish, man. It all depends
Oh,
on
there go
who
that
you
man.
play.
There go that
Who
man.
you
And
play.
there go that man. Oh, 14.
Now,
There go
man,
that.
Brandon about to quit on you.
Ooh wee.
Brandon about to quit on you, though.
he ain't
But
playing
yeah.
Brandon. He playing Corey.
Oh, my bad, Brandon. I mean Corey.
You gotta it
Corey
face
ain't
But
gonna
with
yeah,
quit.
tears of joy.
Nah, Corey got that normally got stick it out. But yeah, that shit just depend on who you play, bro, in the playoffs, man. Like, I don't know how that shit line up.
Corey
Nigga,
not quitting.
sometimes.
He not quitting no game right now. He just
He
got
gonna know.
back to. He
I was
gonna
about to say
figure
he
it
gonna
out.
know. Yeah, he gonna know that it's fucking. It's bro, it's weird. Year one Georgia that's been. I call it vacant basically since year fucking three.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
when I, but yeah, man, next time we play, goddamn, let me fucking I'll stream. But then again, them niggas they be streaming and shit, or they be share playing, and then it's like five against one. So I don't know, but it is what it is. Nigga have a whole fucking
This
defensive
ni-
coordinator and
this
shit.
this this
defensive
nigga.
coordinators and shit.
This nigga throwing shots. I don't know if my nigga B Murray gonna sit here and keep listening to these shots he throwing right now, bro. Hold the
Hey,
fuck up,
Boom,
man.
letting them shits
hey,
fly
He
though.
letting them
Like
shits fly right now.
man.
Splash, nigga. Shots fired.
I'm just
Hey,
saying,
Nah,
hey,
though,
man.
nah, though,
hey.
cause we talked about that though before. Boom, we talked about that shit
Yeah,
last
we
season though.
did.
Shots fired.
Niggas was comparing how much coaching one gets from another user in the
I follow
chat
my
and
shit
yippee
solo
Man,
Facebook
yay and
tears of
I
joy.
mean
Washington
like
expose y'all,
see
dog.
look see Boom name dropping. I was just gonna say niggas,
Nah,
but
fuck all
yeah,
that.
Washington
Washington a real
definitely
nigga. Y'all kicked that man out the
he
group. Fuck that, Washington.
Washington definitely was
I post people
Washington.
everybody.
he was Ratatouille and he was master splinting back there and
Yeah,
shit.
Washington.
they kicked
If you
Washington
tired of
out
these
the group.
niggas, if you
Listen,
tired of these niggas trying to be in all the videos, you know
Yeah,
what I
dancing,
mean?
come forward with a rock, come forward with a rock.
Yeah, baby oil and
dancing.
shit.
We'll
You
teach
know
you
what I
some.
mean?
We will actually teach you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck wrong now.
Motherfucking dancing all of the videos, not teaching you
Yeah.
real shit. Come
Look,
join Death Row.
B Murray just figured out some new shit. He posted new shit in the chat, but he ain't even want to teach you the old shit.
I swear, said them niggas be
Damn.
fucking. Hey man, you fucking up, man. You need to do this, man. You need to do that. Like, god damn, nigga.
They snapped on each other. Man, we be telling him what to do. Like turn his. What
Antonio was
Antonio
saying
told
he
him.
be lining
He
him
said
basically
he
straight
told
up
him
for
he
real.
told him to pretty much playmaker turn them motherfuckers upfield, nigga,
Hell
and he don't be
yeah.
listening.
I mean, when when they got the offensive coordinator,
Can't help
defensive
people that
coordinator,
won't
special
listen.
team goddamn coach, got the
Niggas
offensive
got
line
five
coach.
coaches in the
Like,
booth.
goddamn.
Five coaches
Secondary,
in the booth.
like, crazy.
If I post a share play, this Ant be watching for like 3 minutes, and he'd be like, "Man, I'm cutting this shit off, bro. Why am I watching this shit? Like,
Or I'll
it's
say
either,
lock
it's either you
in,
know what you, yeah, lock in. I'll be
lock
back.
in, or I'll get off. I'll mute myself so you can lock in and I don't distract you. Like go ahead, lock in, bro. Like
Hey, Brandon said can't help
Good
people
throw.
don't be listening. Hey,
nah,
well,
Good
Brandon,
hit.
shit.
you
They said
can't
they be
help.
helping you too, Brandon. So, hey, technically, them tips,
That was the
y'all
help he
sharing
was
Everybody
them.
helping
compared to.
can't give.
He said y'all be helping out B Murray way more than y'all be helping out me.
That what he said, bro. So, hey, all
Word for
four, five
word,
of them,
bar
y'all
for
gotta share
bar
that
though.
chip. That chip ain't in yours, bro.
Hey, I don't know, man. He went too much to be seem like he
Yeah,
need help, dog.
I ain't gonna
Hey,
say
fuck that.
I ain't
Hey,
gonna
but
say all that.
some of the game be close games. So if motherfucker got there getting little tips, you know what I mean? Like that shit could be a deciding
I mean,
factor.
that's anything though. That's the indifference though. That's anything.
A little baby chip, huh? Boom.
Washington
Somebody,
ass.
yo, he keep doing this,
In the
do
Okay,
clutch.
this.
okay, yeah. He said he the coach. All right. I
I
give you that.
believe
I
that.
give you that.
I believe that.
That's
He
how I be
said,
feeling. Cause you can hear it.
Irish.
It's noise, but you know
But
what
I
I'm
don't believe you
saying?
though. Fuck all that.
He said, Irish. I'm the captain. Irish. I'm the captain.
Damn.
Oh my
Y'all ain't got shit
God.
to say now. Just sending
They
these niggas.
said Washington ass. It's time for Washington to find a new crew.
Hey, come on over,
I ain't
bro.
never seen no I
He
ain't never
can't be
seen no
that loyal.
encouraging words.
He
Yeah, I
can't
ain't
be
never
that
seen
loyal, bro. You can't
Come
be
they
that
on
wasn't
loyal.
over.
Oh my
they ain't
You
God,
got
got
no
room over
encouraging
at
words
Death
for
Row.
you.
it's
You got
some
room over.
it's some solo niggas in here. You might want to click with them.
They don't even show up for the team
niggas
meetings, but they rock the chain
niggas
though.
Hey.
shooting like a motherfucker. Oh my God, let's
Now,
shoot.
They don't show up
fuck
for the
that shit.
team meetings, but they rock the chains though.
They
What
don't be
be
at the
Murray at?
team meeting when they rock the chains.
Tell that nigga that got
No.
there come into the chat talking shit. We
Oh
need to
my
get to the
God,
bottom of this shit. What be Murray at?
where
We
the
need to get to
fuck
the
B
bottom of this
Murray
shit.
at?
That's a pick. We play underneath. Oh, we swatted it. Okay.
I
All
be
right.
yeah,
All right. All right. All right.
I
All
be
right.
forgetting Brandon PSN, I'm ready to send him a chat invite.
I
Niggas ain't
swear to
gonna just
God.
be no.
Brandon shit something simple for like B Murray, like
I think it's
maybe
like
like
B
B Murray
Oh
Murray or
oh
six.
something.
06. Yeah, it's like B Murray like oh 06 or some shit like that.
The problem is I don't even know he don't like me. He just started liking me again, so we might not even be friends on this bitch.
Nah, nigga, we talk
What's your
about this fucking
PSN?
Spygate, nigga.
What's your
Spygate.
PSN?
Fuck wrong with
Spygate.
y'all.
What's your PSN? Fuck is your PSN, my nigga?
Good throw.
Here, I got it. We gonna bring
Playing
Antonio
inside, but good
over.
throw.
That bitch
We,
Spygate
I'm gonna
24.
bring Antonio over. He gonna bring him over. Let's get it. This shit about to chip.
Spygate
Oh
24.
Brandon
That's that nigga
underscore hyphen.
PSN.
Good throw. Good throw. Good
Lil
throw, Corey. I'm
Brandon.
out here
Lil
playing man to
Brandon.
man and shit like you don't know what's up. We gotta see what our guys can do though.
Man, no,
Nick,
Lil Brandon
nah,
smile face.
he got to come over, man. Niggas trying to play Brandon Murray out the receiver and everything. Like he ain't been going
I'm
crazy
just
and
saying,
shit.
yeah, I'm just saying what Washington said. You know what I'm saying? We out here,
Yeah.
we quoting,
Hey,
we articles.
we was over here chilling, bro. They posting receipts and shit. You know what I mean?
There we
Like,
go. That's what I'm saying. Like
I'm like,
Washington must have got he must have got a good check cut from some whoever publishing the story. Cause my
Nah,
God,
he the motherfucking stepbrother. They don't fuck with him. He the motherfucker. He got adopted and shit. Niggas be looking at him
swear to
sideways a little
God.
bit. Like we got love for him and shit because he grew up in the same crib as us. But I smacked the shit out that nigga. That's how they the type of vibe they give us. Oh my
Yeah.
God, where y'all at? Come on over. We done sent invite chats and everything. Bring y'all asses over here. Let's get it.
this might be
Shit.
his game right here, legacy
I,
game for 14. We gotta talk him
I
up.
thought I was gonna looking like a fucking snitch, man, when I made the video. Like, shit, let you know.
Man, I thought I
I
was
Boom.
would.
like, yo, boom. When boom put it up side by side, I said, oh, it was really like that. Oh my God.
Man, nigga goddamn
All right, so
snitching,
boom.
man.
You see the top
Look,
five in the Heisman conversation while we waiting for see if they gonna come over. You see the top five in the Heisman conversation: LaShawn McCoy, Natron Means, Rashad Key for Texas, Jaden Wade for Colorado, and Dixon Miaz for Clemson. Right? That's the top. So I'm gonna go back to stats again, and I want you to tell me what quarterbacks you think will be have a chance to be in the Heisman conversation at the end of the year. And I'm gonna go through each position: quarterback, running back, receivers, and tell me who you think got a real shot of being in this conversation when it comes down to the Heisman conversation at the end of the year. All right, so go back to national. We go on yards first. Again, Jaden Wade is in the top five. He on red right now, but he in the top five. Do you think he'll be in that conversation at the end?
I think Jalen Wade to be in the top three, especially the way that you use him.
All right, we're going to
Yeah, he'll
Tony
definitely be in the
Banks.
conversation.
Does Teddy Banks? Yo, Albert, change his name to Tony, dog. I made him Banks the second. That's supposed to be Tony Banks from Michigan State that played for the Ravens. All right, so let me charge my remote control. What about Teddy Banks for LSU? Do you think he could be in the Heisman conversation at the end of this shit?
Uh, nah, man, he'll be outside looking there. It's possible he could be number five, man. It's possible he could be number five.
All right, so what don't you like about him? Like this man has thrown. Like if I go individually to his gameplay right now, right? And it's a difference between
Fucking throw, Bo.
like some could say he better than Jaden Wade right now because his shit. Watch what I'm about to show you, right? At least I got a computer game on deck where I went crazy. But this nigga right here is all right. So against Florida State, he goes 366 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, only sacked once. Against Georgia Tech, he throws 2 interceptions, wasn't sacked at all. He was 80% in that game and threw for 544 yards. Now, I'm raising that 80% like, but we know what type of system he's throwing. But with that West Coast offense that he
There
kind
you
of
go.
playing right now, I think, in my opinion, you got to count for that. He went for 544 against Georgia Tech. He comes back against North Carolina State and goes for 345. 74%. And then in Colorado, he goes for 605, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. And then
Fuck.
home
So I
against
give a
Tennessee, he goes 508, 7-2. And you telling me you don't see him if he continue this path as a Heisman as a
if he
nigga in
continue
New
to
York?
path though, if he continue to path, I don't see him continuing that path though. I see him declining. Like, man, listen, man, let's not forget, man. Albert is who he's been, man. He's always gonna be who he is, man. So at the end of the day, man,
And
I
there
just
goes the disrespect I was looking for.
I just think he's gonna decline. You know, hey, they ain't no disrespect. Hey, they can say
At
the
some
same
point
thing
we
about me,
gotta
right?
at some point we gotta people gotta accept who they is and who they ain't gonna be,
Yeah,
man.
they
It's
can say
just
the same
like
thing about me. Hey, boom, wet the bed in the playoffs. Hey, shit. Until I don't,
Hey,
shit. That's what it is.
Hey, Boom, watch the show from your phone and make sure Brandon we can hear him on the show. What's up, B?
Hold
What's going
on.
on with you?
There go my guy. How you
Let me
been,
see.
my
Let me see.
boy?
I've been good. How about
Hey,
y'all?
man, tell niggas when they address you, they better address you as two-time champ, nigga. Two-time,
Nah, nah,
two-time champ,
nah.
nigga.
Yeah,
Apparently
we get
I'm
you.
net round ten.
We get you. We get you. We get you.
I'm net round ten.
What happened?
Hey, that Arkansas shit makes it 10 times funnier. Oh my god.
Around
Yeah, we
town,
get.
net, nigga. What we talking about? Call me net two times. Fuck that. Two time. That's what we calling
Hey,
you
That
right
that
now,
mug
man.
got ugly quick. He said, "Hold on, I think I'm lagging. Yeah, I think you are
You can
too.
hear the cheesy
Yeah, I
mouthpiece
bet
with
you are
tears of joy.
lagging."
All right, so look, go to your you gotta go to your audio shit. They can't hear you. Turn your
AKA
audio
Net
on, chat
Net.
audio. You know how to do
No,
it?
no,
I
it's
bet.
on. I can hear. I can hear.
you
Oh.
get him on the stream.
Well then who net
Yeah.
back? His motherfucking
They
my
said.
nigga
They
my
said they
nigga
can
Jay
hear.
Farmer said he can't hear him.
Uh.
Uh,
Oh.
uh,
Hey.
Jay Farmer said he
Hey.
can't
Wait.
hear him.
Wait. Bishop said. Hey. Bishop said I can hear that cheesy
I
motherfucker.
Well, you can
can
hear him
hear him
now.
just
I can't
fine.
hear him. I can hear him just fine. Yeah, I hear him perfectly. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We ain't
there we
gonna
go.
do
All
that. Let's not
right.
do the false shit. We can hear my nigga is on. Let's go.
Motherfucker got that sound like a computer
Perfect
and shit
time,
down there.
man.
Though.
Yeah, this
Perfect
season been
time, man.
rough though.
All right, so talk to me about it right now
It's
because
rough war.
you got the best receiver in college football that returned for a senior year on your football team, a Heisman winner. Talk to me about how tough the season has really been.
It just started off bad. Say, I seen it really.
I
First
never
game
said
I
I
loaded
couldn't hear
up
him
because I
face
ain't
with
play
tears of
Michigan
joy.
State. Well, no, I did play Bob.
Yeah, you
That
played
game
Bob.
that game was even iffy. I threw 2 picks early. I had to
So,
go to Houston, Oklahoma quarterback that game. It was
Oh
bad.
shit, Peyton
oh, you
Houston.
went.
Finally.
You went to another quarterback in that game.
Yeah, I had to.
Let's go
Like
to the Big 12 because we know you're quarterback in the building. So, all right, so let's talk about Addison Breeze. This is his second full year or third at your, for y'all.
this is second year for me.
All right, second year for you coming from out of Auburn, Virginia Tech. He transferred from Auburn, then he went to
Breeze
Virginia
nattied
Tech.
up. Breeze nattied up last year.
I know,
Okay, that's right. It's the same quarterback. That's why I was like,
I,
yeah. Okay,
I
Fuck.
know.
That
that
nigga
was more
Houston
so
ain't do no
confirmation for
better.
me.
Which I don't even necessarily think it was quarterback issues. Half of my O line left though, and I think
That,
that's what it was.
yeah,
O
all right, so
line and my
yeah.
running back room left.
I was just
So
going to
it
say,
was
when you
just
lost your O line and your running back room, it's going to take some time for that new shit to kick in.
and yeah, that's what it was, I felt like. So it kinda lingered the first couple games,
But do you
I
feel
felt
like coming
like.
out of this Notre Dame game that it kicked in? Because look, the man went for 607 yards. He wasn't touched. No
Yeah,
sacks, 7
it's kicking
touchdowns.
in. It's kicking in for sure. Which I think it's just taking time, that's all.
And then
Letting everything connect.
you had a nice little schedule because you had to play your home v home against Alabama as well. So, like you kicked off with Michigan, Alabama, Florida, then Baylor, and then look, did you and Baylor play this game?
Yeah, we played. We played
All right.
earlier today, right before Bama.
Did you get to play? Did you get to play Florida?
Yeah, I think we played.
All
Well,
right.
no, I
I
didn't
think
play
he quit,
Florida.
didn't he?
It was
Florida was the
Florida and
fourth one.
Florida.
Yeah, Florida was the fourth
Okay.
one.
First one. All right. So, and then that's a game that you really not getting your new players acclimated because you ain't get to play that. So you play 4 out of 5 games, really, right? But
Yeah.
like to right now, this is around the time in the season where you start to see that switch though. Click on where them new niggas start to play like they've been around for a little bit. So I think you're right on pace right now, to be honest with you. But my conversation, when it comes down to your football team, is you got a dog back. The son of your head coach is sitting in the building, as a Heisman winner as well, right? And we
Yeah.
talking about him as one of the top receivers to come out this year. Um, what was the slow start with him about?
I don't even think it was a slow start, but I think it was just matchup based. I was playing Bama. I'm gonna say Bama for sure, matchup based. It was playing kind of more of a top tier team, you
Got
know.
you.
So it was that, but them other games, I just couldn't get nothing going.
But
It
you
was
kind of
just
did. Now that I'm looking at it right now, though, bro, it was the forced win is the game that hurt you because he only had 3 catches. He scored twice in that game, but he only had 3 for 66. But if you look at what he did in your user game, 6 catches, 110, 2 touchdowns in the Michigan State game, and the loss to Alabama, he still went for 6 for 136 and a touchdown. The
Yeah,
Florida
but
game,
110
yeah,
ain't what we looking for.
I got you. I got you. Especially with the numbers he's been putting up. Yeah, nah, I got you. And the
Yeah,
Beller he
110
kicked
ain't what
in.
we looking for.
So now he
110
started.
should be like a average game. That's like a
Uh,
he did something, but he didn't do much. He
right.
wasn't the reason we won.
I just think you highlight that 110 because he still scored twice in that game, gave you 14 points or 12 points in that game. So, but
That's true.
but then that Bell Notre Dame both back to back games, he started looking like him now. 6'2", 3 touchdowns, 35 yards a pop, 15 for 283, 19 yards a pop, 3 touchdowns in this game. He's starting to kick over now. Right now, like is this a problem that the rest of the league got to worry about when you start to see these numbers start to pile up now?
Hey man, let it go under the radar. We don't even want to be seen.
You can't go
We
under the
don't even
radar
want to
with
be
two
seen.
natties. With two natties and
Hey,
multiple
we don't even want to
championships,
be seen.
there's no way you going under the motherfucking radar. Question.
Man, that nigga got 1.5 natties, nigga. What you talking about? I'm talking about two, nigga. What I
Ah,
told y'all.
shit.
What
That
you
nigga
mean
got you
1.5?
gotta show
1.5
them
is
motherfuckers. The
ridiculous.
nigga said, hey, they be giving Brandon more help than me. That what my boy Washington said.
Hell no.
You gotta address
1.5
that now.
is
Yeah,
He
come over
did.
here and try to. You got two natties now.
He
You
did
gotta
say
share that shit with
that.
the crew.
Hey
That's the
man,
only part.
look,
He said it word
I
for word,
respect
man.
all my guys. I respect them.
He
But
did
man,
Hell
say
they don't
that
yeah.
give me
shit.
that much. They don't give me no help.
Hey, listen, bro. Well, what he got the lie for? That motherfucker
Hey,
came to
he
the
is
chat with
lying.
it.
That's the
He
point.
came to the chat with it with receipts.
He lying to y'all. Y'all see what the performance is.
Oh
We
my
trying to
god.
change it.
And that nigga said they give B Murray more help than me. I said, wait, hold
I
up.
was like,
BS.
damn, they discriminate, nigga.
Man, hell nah.
Not the
Pilot in the chat.
motherfucking, not the
Yeah,
guy
two
over
times.
there. That's the
Them
I
guy
mean,
motherfuckers,
over
I mean, we
there.
know everybody gonna get their
Yeah.
opinions. I
y'all
mean,
nigga the
that's
five
that's normally how the
musketeers,
game
nigga.
work.
One for all
Everybody
for
get
one.
their opinions of what you should do here, there, what like but it's still gonna come down to what you do.
Yeah,
Like
I
nah,
since
get
you the
it.
one
facts.
on the
I
controller playing their heart.
I get that though, but see, in the chat you was like that nigga don't listen. So you
He
do
don't.
listen though. But you do listen though.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna
See what I'm
listen,
saying? Okay, boom.
but look,
True.
I'm gonna listen. But at the end of the day, if you can't beat me, what better tip are you gonna give me than I can give myself?
Now, and that's the nigga that's just stating truth right now, though, Boom, because he really don't want to say what he's saying, but he telling you if the niggas in my squad can't beat me, what really can they be telling me that you know what I mean? Like,
Listen. I don't
Which
hey,
I mean,
it's something going on in the chat.
which
It's
I
the
get that, but some people putting on fronts too for the chat. You gotta
I
put
can
that
see
in
that.
mind.
I can see
Washington,
that.
Cookie
So some
Carroll
shit that niggas
Smiling
used to do,
is
right?
green smiling.
So
Washington.
niggas would look at the stream to see what motherfucker would be doing. You know what I mean? So it's almost like the same thing though. But I ain't mad at it. You got your little community around you. You know what I mean? It's all good.
Now,
I ain't tripping.
now that you said scream, if you think anything scream sniping wise, no sir.
No. Cause you be sure playing on your shit. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just the
I
little
share play in
subtle.
the party and let them watch for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just the subtle shit, man. But no, it's all good, bro. Like I ain't even. Hey, listen. I'm a believer. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Nah, I ain't gonna cheat. I don't need to cheat to win.
this is crazy. Oh my god, we live right now. This shit don't make no
we
sense.
we just gotta you get your flow and get the rolling. That's all it is, man.
Let me direct this conversation to some questions right now, man. Last year, in my opinion, the last two seasons you played, you had some of the best defenders on your defense. What guys in that conversation remain on this team, and how much of a change defensively the guys you
Bummer.
lost?
Um, one guy for sure, DN Cameron New. That's one guy that I know for sure that's here with me. He a dog, and we gonna ride him till the wheels fall off for sure.
He a dog at the end.
Yeah, that was the guy that during our game.
Yep, play it again. That motherfucker went quick. He back?
Yeah, he came back. My whole secondary came back.
Oh wow.
All three corners, two safeties, and then I got a transfer from Fault. So yeah, all secondary is good. Backers, everybody pretty much new, but except my middle, but they been in the building.
Got you. So they homegrown.
Yeah, they homegrown, so they been in the building.
Yeah.
But I mean, besides that, everybody back, but we got some main guys for sure. That's just dogs.
All right, now you went through some things this season, right? Taking one of your first regular season losses ever in the regular season, really, to Alabama this year. Just talk to me about, you said it's been a little rough in the beginning. So talk to me about that. Like, what's the growing pains you see your team, and do you see them fighting through that?
I see him fighting through it for sure. But he was just getting pressure where normally we don't see pressure coming from. He was getting pressure from the inside and not the edges. And
Mm,
at that point, it was kind of changing the way the ball game was going because at that point you can't step up in the pocket.
mm-hmm.
You can't do what you normally used to doing.
Right,
You
right,
know what I
right.
mean? So it changed the way the ball game went. That's all. Which I mean, I'll see him again. We'll see each other in the long road.
Yeah, I think like
I respect his way, his play,
the cream rise
everything.
to the
Everybody
top.
got their own.
So let me ask
Yeah,
you this: just playing him, he's the number 2 team in the nation right now. Do you feel like they're, like, do you feel like this is his year to get back? We're looking at a Bama team who missed the playoffs 2 years in a row. Do you think this is his year? Like, they back? You think he got the team to get right the first? Well, we know he got the team, but do you think he can put it all together where he can, play in the title game again?
the way he played me, he can damn sure get there. I could put it that way, but I don't know if he gonna play the way he played me versus everybody else.
That's the
I
key right
can't.
there. Hello.
I can't say that. But the way
Hello.
he played me, he can get to the natty.
Let's look at the schedule of Alabama, what they got to go through. So, look, they played Ohio State in a 38-35 game, 48-21 Arizona State, 45-31 USC. Off the bye week, they beat Texas 56-17. They got TCU right now that if TCU ass don't hop on and play this game, that shit a forced fucking loss. We're not waiting. Promise you we not. He getting that win. Texas A&M user, then he got Kentucky, then he got Gator, then he come off of that game, and his next user game again will be Auburn. Like, if you look at his schedule and the way that shit lined up, to me, I don't see a slip up. Right? All right, Max, you from the SEC? Can Texas A&M get him?
I think Texas A&M beat them once out of like the 3 or 4 times they played. But this is the same schedule he had last year. Remember, after last year was the first year that me, Ran, and Boone wasn't playing each other in those last 3 games. That's how the last 3 games was going. Was I'd play Boone, Boone would play Bama, I'd play Bama, Bama would play Tennessee. I mean, Bama would play Auburn on their shit, and then I'd play like LSU late. We would have a fucking hellacious last Final Four. So I think Auburn
I
really
hear
can
you.
get him still.
I
A&M, I don't think so. I think
I
Auburn can get him though.
I hear you with that last year shit, but here go the difference between this year and last year. He went 3-0 in his non-conference games this year. He didn't do that last year. He went undefeated in his non-conference game. So now he just, Texas. He come out of the conference with TCU, and then it's Texas A&M. Next user game is Florida. Next user game is Auburn. He got 3 user games left. Are we
I
looking at
see
an
Auburn
undefeated
beating
team?
them. I see Auburn beating them more than Texas A&M.
I
Auburn is
like Texas
0-3
A&M.
right now.
I like Texas A&M game though, man, cause that
I
shit
like Texas
annoying,
A&M
bro. You'll
game. I
fall
just don't
asleep.
think Texas A&M be keeping up as far as like all things league,
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
He
and that
he
can
not
be, you know what I'm
he
saying?
not
Yeah.
he not active enough to be able to stay consistent. Is what you're saying.
And I think, yeah, when you're going against Rand, who's consistently trying to peak up and get where he was just at with that
Texas
natty,
M never
and
beat us.
shit like that, I think you going against the grain a little bit. It's gonna be a little harder.
He just spoke and said Texas A&M has never beaten them.
Yeah,
I said one out of,
he
I
gonna
thought,
he
but
gonna walk
yeah,
into he gonna
No.
walk into that conference
I think
championship
I think he
undefeated.
walked into that. That's me too. I think he goes into the conference championship undefeated.
I don't
No,
know. I
no
think
loss.
Auburn can get him. I don't look at
The
Auburn's
Iron Bowl,
out of
I will
conference for
say,
me
the
and
Iron
say that's
Bowl
like anything.
is in Auburn. The Iron Bowl is in Auburn, so I will say okay. That'll be the game to watch, in my opinion. If
Max,
there's any game on the schedule, that's the game to watch.
Max, I get what you saying, but Auburn also played Boone the week before. He played Boone at Boone House, and
Mm.
if that game end out bad, the Alabama game gonna end out bad.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Auburn might not
that's
even play
definitely
that.
true.
He might
Yeah,
not even fucking
Well,
play the game.
if
just
Boone beat
know.
him, he might check out for real on
Well,
some Boone shit.
go ahead and chalk it up then. Alabama going undefeated.
Even that
Texas
he
A&M,
dropped it.
it's
Cause
not
he
an
he
easy
played them
win.
back to back weeks. So that and you gotta and I don't
That's
know.
tough. You're not. That's where the SEC really will hurt you. You'll look up and be like, "Damn," and then you'll look up again the next week and be like, "Damn," and then you out of it for real. It's done.
All right, so Brand, this question is for you. This is for a crew member. We're looking at Clemson sitting at #1 right now. They beat Auburn, Houston, Oklahoma. They come off their bye. They beat Florida State conference game. Then they're gonna play 3 back-to-back computer games before they get Duke. Huh? Hold me down, Max. Shut the
I
fuck
think where
up.
he was
Hold me
going
down.
was, I think he was going
I
where is
would
how
say
you feel
Auburn, but
about
he
Clemson. You
lost
feel
his
like Clemson is
confidence.
where they're supposed to be at, based off of like who they beat. Where you think they're really going to finish up? Is this more their year than any other year you've seen with Clemson? Or
User
do you
games
feel like
remaining before I go do this. Duke, Georgia Tech, North Carolina are his 3 user games. They all conference games right now. So the conversation is for Brandon will be, how do you feel about Kemp and his chances of not only just winning the conference but staying undefeated with this schedule with 3 ACC members remaining on this schedule?
Uh, I think he for sure he can go undefeated, but that game with Falk is a toss up. So at worst, I say 2-1 out of the
Not
last
losing a
3 user
game.
games. At worst, I think he pull that Duke win out, and I think he can get Georgia Tech. So
is
at
it at
worst,
Georgia
he
Tech on the end screen?
yeah, it's at Georgia Tech,
That'd be a
but
little interesting, but I think he
it
still pulls
will,
that out.
but I think he can pull it out though, in my
Yeah,
opinion. So at worst, I say 2-1, but then again, I think he'll see Falk in conference. So at that point, you see a
yeah,
familiar face within 2-3 weeks apart. So at that
yeah.
point,
Because
it's
I
a
don't really
toss
know how
up.
much. I don't know how much Falk is. I know Falk is going to be ready for that matchup, but I don't know if because I mean when I played Clemson, it looks like that they play so much that there's their familiarity. I don't really know how in depth it is with like as far as how much scheme changing really is occurring and things like that.
Yeah,
Uh, where like I know that Kemp had to install some new things and get some new things going, but
yeah, you gotta start do that when people recognize exactly what you're running. Shit, hey, you got to, cause motherfuckers be flying to the ball and know exactly what you running before you get the motherfucking ball. So I mean, yeah, you gotta adapt, but
that'll be
I
where it's
think
interesting because if they only got one loss in the conference, they'll see their that last game being the last game. They'll see each other again in the CC. So it's like, how much do you showcase? You know what I'm
yup,
saying? Like, how much
and
how
that's
much
it,
do you really want to give up?
and that's exactly what it is. You
And I
don't
think
want
for
to show
Kemp,
too
I feel like
much
for
because you want to
Kemp,
play
you
again.
don't. Yeah, that's where I think for Kemp, you don't want to show. I think Kemp's the one that doesn't want to show too much though, because it's just like you might see him a third time, and their luck with seeing each other 3 times has been, I mean,
Well,
pretty damn
yeah,
good. They've matched
yep.
up 3 times, a couple times, so I think that's something you definitely just got to keep into account and keep into mind if you're Kemp. But I think the way he's been playing has been, pretty cool. I think it's been simple, obviously, for his quarterback that he has.
Yeah.
Obviously, nothing that I feel like is ultraly like defying, but keeping the ball clean, I feel like is a really big key testament of, one on one on how to like put yourself in a good situation, especially with a young quarterback. And I think he's got a lot of transfer weapons still, or like weapons
Hmm.
that have been built. So I like his chances. I don't really know about his defense come playoffs. That's always like the biggest thing to me though, with defense.
Yeah. Which I
Not that I think
mean,
it's bad. I just don't really know. I didn't really pay like hella attention to like what kind of defense performances he's been putting in together.
yeah. But I mean, when you give him with the only thing I like about that situation with Clemson that he got going, when you give him that type of quarterback though that can do something with his feet, at that point that's when he become dangerous.
Yeah,
Cause at that point he can run, which he like to run. If you give him a free lane, he gonna take it every time. That's just what he gonna do. But I mean, when you give him a quarterback that can move around in that pocket, oh yeah, he familiar with his game because that's when everything get to going. He can run his full offense. options, pass, read options, boom, it all. And it just shit that mug get the rolling. That's the year he beat me. I feel like he had that type of quarterback where he was confident in that scheme he had going. And when that ball got to running, he was running. It was with a quarterback, 2 running backs. He'll run with a receiver if you let him.
I was
Like,
about to say, yeah, I think the running part for him is big. I had a couple drives. It was, he was behind the sticks, maybe like 2nd and 12, 3rd and 8, and things like that. And sometimes he's able to still find the way with his quarterback. I think is really the biggest part of why it's so successful. Puts less pressure on if he might fuck up as a redshirt freshman. If that rollout might fuck up, if that playmaker might fuck up, because all those shits add little more and more nuances than the standard pocket pass. Um,
yeah,
every little nuance you do, risk is more and more, no matter really what the stats or abilities showcase.
yeah,
You
everybody
expect the
gonna have
99s.
a
I would say
fuck
even
up
the
for sure.
99s, you gonna have a yellow or you might have a green or a blue that just then it's not sitting right where the location is. I have a couple of fucking blues that I'd be like, like
I'm with you. Trust me,
yeah.
I
There's some
know,
blues. I'm like, damn, that was a blue. So
boy.
I feel like I like what I saw in our game, even though it wasn't what I felt like. We've played a couple times. I felt like it was just the most uh entirely smooth. I didn't even. That's why I ended up not quitting it because I was talking shit. But I was like, I ain't gonna quit this shit because it's just like whatever. Like games like that. I think once you drop the stream, I was like games like that. Really, what I would be saying once niggas drop stream, I'm gonna take it however. But feel it to twerk however. I think really the biggest thing with his quarterback when in that game was just his ability to not fuck up in the sense of like
Yeah,
even his regular passes like pressure, no pressure.
That dog got a
You know,
legit problem.
his reads was there. I think when you have a mental like that and your reads are there and you're playing with purpose on guys, what I'm saying? Certain guys mean certain things a little bit more than the next. I think his team right now means a lot to him because that
it do.
championship
He
means a lot
locked
to him.
in.
Yeah.
He trying to. That's the point. That's every day he trying to get. He trying to get one at least. Cause at that point, he know him and Ty at the same point where one of them gonna have to take that step. And
Get to one. I said
yeah,
it. We said
one
it. We
of them
said it this last season. I said they basically
it's
at the same spot now.
they are. They at the same spot. The only thing Clemson got on Ohio State, I feel like, is Clemson had a natty appearance.
Yeah.
And that appearance,
Yep.
at that point, you gotta win one now.
F-
You didn't seen
yeah.
it. You gotta get back and win. And I
And a
feel like
season
that's
one
what Clemson
appearance
feel
gets
like.
fucking hanged. That season one appearance gets hanged, dog. You don't even know that team no more. We're talking about K Klubnik days.
Don't even know the team no
Like,
more. And then
like.
when he seen Falk win last year, at
Of
that point
course,
it's
definitely
like,
in the ACC, that's gonna turn you
yeah,
up.
and that
Definitely.
that's what's home. It's home. He won in your home. The
That
ACC
shit
brought
hit
one back.
home. Right. That shit. Right.
Yeah.
That shit
At
hit
that point,
harder.
he looking like, damn, that should have been me. I should have won that shit. So at this point, I feel like he pressing. No, at this point, like,
I
yeah, I
mean, you've been
gotta go
seeing it
get
in the
me one.
chat. He looking for advances every day, hit that shit. So
Yes, cause he
I
locked
think
in.
it's
He trying to go get him one. At this point, like, shit ain't nothing. It's natty or bust.
And here's
I
the
didn't
thing.
seen one.
Here's the thing about him, right? When you go to his roster, you get to look at the question mark is going to be the young quarterback, right? Because he brought his Heisman appearance running back. His whole
Mm-hmm.
backfield that played in that last season is back in the backfield right now, right? You look at the wide
Clemson
receiver
locked
room;
in cause he
they
facing the
lost some
goat
guys,
every year.
but they got guys still, right? Like you got guys over here. Like when it come out of the receiver room, now my question would be this, right? You looking at Cunningham, right? You're looking at J.J. Moss, and you're looking at Devontae Adams Jr. The next best receivers, in my opinion, is Braden Murray, the brother,
Mm-hmm.
right? But he got a shirt on him. He ain't ready to play him yet, and I respect that. I get why though. But my question is going to be your tight end comeback, who was one of the best tight ends in college football last year, and will probably be the number one tight end off the board this year. So the next question would be: your weapons is there. Would you agree with me on that, Brandon? The weapons is completely there. The only question
Yes,
mark is the young
I agree
quarterback.
for sure. Yeah, that's the only question mark. But I feel like it's kind of like it's a question mark within a question mark because the quarterback is his play style, exactly
Right.
what he want.
Right.
So it play in his favor. It's just what the quarterback gonna give him. Is
Yep.
he gonna have that freshman fuck up,
And
which
that's
it can
yep.
happen.
Yep.
But
And
if he
especially going into
don't,
the
then
playoffs
it's
with
a
a young
plus for him.
quarterback. Yep. If he can control that man in the playoffs and let him play clean football, he'll be straight there. Then you start
Yep.
looking at the O line, right? You got a redshirt freshman, look like he might be starting for the first time as one of the higher overalls. Now they do got a junior right behind him sitting on a high overall. You start looking at left guard. I don't know if neither one of them
At
playing
Young
right
QB
now.
Bellin.
So I'm just looking at the offensive line as a whole. When you look at the offensive line, he got guys, right? And they're young up front too. Um, they're very young up front. They got some guys, and they kind of got depth at every position for the most part. But is this a strong enough offensive line to get him to where he's trying to get to, right? Where you got
From what?
guys with seniors across the board that's 96s and 99s. He got his right
Yep.
tackle high as is an 88, 86 overall, right?
But with his play style, I feel like it's getting him by though, cause he
Okay.
a mobile type of move around. He ain't just a sit in the pocket. My five linemen's gotta hold this pocket for me. So I think it's getting him by. I ain't heard no my O line ain't holding up or nothing like that yet. So it's
But
getting
see,
him by.
where I would raise the question that is, how good is the O line when the Heisman, when the guy that was in the Heisman race last year that went to New York last year is coming off a 11 carry, 11-yard game as a 5-star sophomore, super back, right? Is that O line or is that just him having a bad game? You chalk that up to him having, because last year he ain't have a game like this at all. And he had a stronger line last year. That's why I'm saying, yeah, the quarterback can buy you time and get you doing some things in the passing game that make you forget that line might not be as strong as he needed to be to win a championship. Is what I'm getting at. You get what I'm saying? Like,
True.
I don't see 11 1 yard per carry game out of a fucking superstar running back that's one of those draft guys as a sophomore getting shut like that without the O line contributing to it.
I think I really want to say I think it may be the O line because it's not that running back. He's definitely
Nah, he that
he
guy.
definitely a
We
dog.
know what he can do. We know he that
So
guy.
it's definitely the O line because 11 carries for him mean that the run game was not going.
Yep.
He had nothing going.
Yep.
So he stopped running the ball because that he definitely a guy that'll give you 25 carries
Yes,
for sure.
sir. Yes, sir.
So that
And
mean the run game was not getting going.
yep. And it's not the back, like you said, so it comes down to that O line. Now the question is this: when you get into playoff football and you start playing those guys, right?
Yeah, he might have some problems for sure,
That,
but hey, I don't know.
and is he patient? Look, and is he patient with a redshirt freshman quarterback, right? And a super young offensive line because they're young, right? Is he patient enough to, you know, not win in the playoffs or get to a natty and know that when they come back next year will be his biggest chance to ever win one with that team coming back? They all young.
That red shirt, I was about to say that red
Yeah,
shirt freshman year is a throwaway year almost with your quarterback, bro.
Yep, yep.
It's a beautiful
yeah,
thing to have, but it's a throwaway year. If you're really committed to like the dynasty, bro, it's a throwaway year.
Right.
yeah, for sure.
And
And
that's my
then,
question. Don't press.
but the
Don't
only thing
press.
about that next year,
Cause
I
you'll crash
question
out,
though.
you'll burn. It's his weapons, his receivers is fucking senior heavy, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yep.
and that running back, a 96 overall sophomore redshirt, he can possibly leave.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's kind of like I kind of need it this year because my main weapons might leave out the door.
What I've seen though later in the disc, as I'm having like multiple senior, redshirt seniors, low key too, like redshirt juniors, redshirt seniors. I think the quarterback really like helps hold a lot of these guys down
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
I
Not
ain't gonna
just
hold you.
and
Yeah,
not just
Yeah,
that.
I don't
true,
know what
true.
it is, but I think it's something with the quarterbacks. When you got a young quarterback that's like that, they don't be tripping for real.
And
That's
not
why my
just that.
receivers came back.
And not just that. When you look at the running back room as a whole, there's not a back on here that I'm not scared to go forward with next year. Like he
And
got
then that's the
four
part
running
is
backs
trust
that you
your
can put.
process,
Yeah.
but your quarterback is not a one off. Like the quarterback is a process, but like you strike gold. But your
Hmm.
process of everything else, you got to trust that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah, nah.
I think
Oh,
you go for the gusto this year, but if it don't happen, I'm just doing it preparing you. If it don't happen, I think you got a good enough football team that's built to be able to come back super stronger next year, right? Because you ain't gonna have no offensive line. Look, man, he was running on everybody last season. That's because that offensive line was fucking retarded last year. right? And now you
Yeah,
got new pieces playing for the first time, and you're gonna go through those growing pains, and them growing pains start early in the season, and then they also show up in the playoffs.
yeah.
Now, is he a good enough coach to fight through that and still get to one? We're going to find out. But if he don't, he better be prepared for me personally, I'm going to look at him next season, depending on how things go next season and that development go over there. I think that'll be his year where you might be looking at him playing in the title game for sure,
I
especially
feel like
with the quarterback that he got.
you got a quarterback, you got a chance. We say that about every
Yeah.
season. So it's not nothing
Yeah.
slighting the weapons, but if you walk in that motherfucker with a leader, you gonna start to figure out each week by week what different things and different guys can do. And then next thing you know, like it's week 6, week 5, and you're not begging for your quarterback to do better. You like, all right, we done figured out ones and twos. The last thing I really want to be asking for shit to get better at, or for me to be unsure about is quarterback play, bro. So you got a quarterback, you got a way every time.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And
Now,
that's exactly how I think about things, Max. No
You
cap.
could change the scheme every time, bro. Every time, bro. When I had Bo and all these niggas going, I was like, damn, I just need one to stay. Cause like if I get one to stay, I'll be all right. Literally, like I just needed one to stay. Fuck around and had all three stay. But like, you don't need the whole. That's a great play. Holy shit. You don't need fucking. You don't need all that fucking the 99 speeds and all that extra shit. Like you don't need all that for. I'm telling you, the quarterback is gonna make the whole offense yours every time. And O line, I guess, but like the quarterback for real. At this point, you do need O line though in season 7. I ain't gonna lie, like
all right.
Oh hell
So,
yeah. It's
and
yeah,
too many
like
95
yeah,
plus D
it's actually
linemen running
yeah. I
around.
was about to say it's actually a non-negotiable. I would say, but
nigga,
like
I
those are
got
supposed to be on reload.
I,
Like
I got old linemen on my team right now sitting on 193 points just waiting to play.
Yeah. Yeah. It's too
Yeah,
many good D
it's
linemen
waiting to
running
play
around here.
right, man. These fucking D
way in the
linemen
play, yeah.
retarded right now, boy. Especially when
And
them
then
niggas
not to
pick them.
mention the linebackers and
And,
shit like that.
and
Yeah,
the
bro.
smart niggas put they +2+2s on them D linemen. That's the problem. That's where them niggas start turning them corners on your ass. Like, wait, hold the fuck up.
Yep.
When them 88 speeds start turning to 92, 93 coming off the edge with, and it's different. It shit hit different. You need niggas
But
to better physical up to that shit. Like, hold up, we gotta match that nigga. All right, I want to talk about Antonio because I always was told is, you know, you lose big, then you lose close, then you win close, then you win big. Where's he at with that, Max? Off that statement.
yeah, you go first, Max, and then I'm gonna tell you my honest truth.
I think honestly, Antonio's just gotta look really hard in the mirror for real and ask himself like, why isn't he already a champion? And I really feel like the answer is somewhere within there. And I don't know if he feels like he's due for one now. Like now, I feel like he's in his own fucking head about it. If I'm quite frank
I
with
don't
you,
think he in his own head. I think he just missed his window with the quarterbacks he had. Right now,
I
I
think he
don't think
definitely yeah he definitely missed the window with not St. Clair, baby boy, but St. Clair a little bit. St. Clair
St.
was
Clair
I
and
feel like
Kavion Bryant, both
back
of
to
them.
back. I felt like St. Clair was definitely like junior year. St. Clair was it.
Listen,
I think
the year Arizona State won the national championship, it should have been Ohio State playing in that championship game. Let's just call it
championship.
what it
Yes,
is.
yes. That was the year. That was
The year when you won a championship, he still should have been in that championship game.
the year that I beat him to go was the year that I thought he was going to go. I
Yeah.
called him to make it that year, and we just happened to match up. I said, unless he plays one of the three other people that I think are going to make it, me, him, and UNC, then I was like, I don't really see how Ohio State doesn't make it for real.
And
But I
before
had to
Brand
play him.
and before Brandon go, this is what I'm gonna say. I think he's at that stage where he's ready to win close, right? Like, look at the 3-point loss against Alabama. A fumble happened that changed that game, or he goes down and probably win that. Now, with that
Hmm.
being said, I think he's at the win the close game stages, right? If he match up with me in the playoffs, with Brandon in the playoffs, I think instead of losing by a score, I think he's gonna end up winning those games by a score. And but the question is this though: he got a window again, right? And everybody get windows. He got another window, and the window is this: can he win with a quarterback that he don't think can win? Because I don't think he believe in none of these quarterbacks yet.
But that's the beauty. That's where I was. That's where I was going with it. Is that's the beauty in the same type of shit I had with Hawkins. I just feel like
There you go. That's where I was great. Go.
sometimes
There you
when
go.
you find, but it's just it's mud. You just gotta. This is where I say like I thought he was losing the confidence or potentially. This is where I feel like this was gonna be those season he has to regain it in the type of user that we have already proclaimed him to be from season one to even now. We're saying Clemson's catching up, but that doesn't mean Ohio State's really falling down. And that's the part where if Antonio is
Yeah.
locked in, I don't think it matters really who it is because. And not that to take away from the quarterback, you have a chance. I think he can make a chance with that quarterback or the quarterback. He just has to really buckle down and be like the dog that we know him to be. And when
Yeah.
I say that, that means like getting in the lab. I ain't gonna lie, like my boy has to get back into the lab. I can feel that he hasn't been in the lab.
MJ, MJ, motherfucker used to lose to the Celtics. Then the Pistons destroyed him before he turned it around and started destroying everybody else. He needed MJ. Where's this MJ at?
I used to lose to, but I feel like everybody done had moments where they was losing streaks. But I done lost to niggas lose to such and such and such and such so many years in a row and finally break one. Like
Yep.
how many times I lose to you, Fogg, T, or Craig, or Corley, or any combination of niggas before we started all just nattying that shit up. B Murray before he started winning. He's probably running into the same groups of same niggas, or at least getting to the same spot versus the same niggas. Like, and that's just the
I
point where,
hear
like,
you. You kind of got to take him out of that though, because he kind of on a different planet because he been winning since we started playing college. It's a little different, but I see where you're going
college,
at
but
with it.
I say when B Murray just in the history of it all, when B Murray came in Madden, he was close as fuck
Yeah.
and was there a couple times, and then it
Yeah, I
carried
think.
over because
Yeah,
we
I
jumped to
was in
college
Madden
and we
like
had no
what
choice.
2 years,
2 years.
2 years.
And we
Hmm.
had to jump over to we jumped over to college and it was no choice. So you carried the same like not the history, but the same kind of career path of like, all right, what's B Murray gonna be able to do over here? Like, what's finna shake over here in this
I,
college shit? And then we
I'm.
saw exactly what's finna shake.
Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I'm telling y'all what's Antonio problem right now. He don't got an identity, and here's what I mean by that. Listen, if I name niggas, y'all all gonna better tell me who they are. What I mean by it is you got a signature thing that you do really well, and nobody can really stop what you do and how you move. It might be something as little as me running the football, right? Or Brandon spreading you out and you can't stop the deep ball, right? Or Max with his methodical way of getting up and down the field. Falk with the same thing, right? Like being able to dissect defense. Where is Antonio stamp at? And when he
O-State has
find his stamp,
underachieved.
he turns up. He gonna turn it up a notch right
I
now.
thought it was
What's
gonna
his
be the
stamp?
deep ball for real,
Not,
but it just
not
looks like
it, was it
Boone really
though?
is like the deep ball guy.
Was it?
I
Was it
thought it
though?
was.
Was it
I
though?
mean, Jeremiah obviously is anybody gonna make look like the deep ball, honestly. But
Antonio, Brandon, tell me if
My
I'm wrong.
guy Bowser
Antonio
P
do a
can be
lot of
better.
things great. I mean, a lot of things good. A lot of things good, but he hasn't shown me that he's something that he do great.
Yeah, and I agree. Half of the passing shit I stole from him, and I'm
Right,
gonna be honest with you.
right. I
But
agree. I hear
it's
that.
just the point to where I feel like he getting his own way because you can throw the ball good, but sometimes you try to lean more on the run, which with the run ain't what you need right now. That passing what's getting you going. And I
Hmm.
feel like it's just the play style of what you said, and he don't know what he want to
I
do.
can say that
Which
because the
it's
years
like,
where James Ghost was shitting, I was like, damn, is Antonio a runner now? And then like he would get into the
he'll
playoffs and
stop
he wouldn't
running.
really run in. Yep,
Exactly.
I
And that's
yep.
exactly where it go. And that's in my opinion. But I feel like the years where he did good, the years that he matched up against Max, I feel like he had the year, but it was just that he got to get over this hump. And it's that hump that he got to
Yep,
get over.
yep. I agree.
But and I feel like his conference, it ain't helping. Cause Washington,
There we go.
it's our
Yeah.
boy, but he ain't helping you win. What he doing for you?
And we brought that to light
He
this
ain't doing
offseason
nothing
too.
for you.
We said we brought that to
UCLA,
light this
he
offseason.
winning, but I mean, if you feel like you can go into that game and win
But this the problem
doing
though, Brand.
whatever,
Not
he
to
ain't
cut,
helping you.
not to cut you off, Brand. But here go the problem right here because he don't go into them games. Like if you can use your conference might not be strong, but you can use that conference to get to be better outside of your conference. He just go in there and whoop their ass, and it ain't no rhyme or reason to it. Like
Yep.
those are games where you instead of beating UCLA 56-20, maybe you beat him by 14, but you did some things you worked on to get ready
Blue
for the
State
next
need to
opponents
come
you
to
got to deal
Axel
with. You
Big
get what I'm
12.
saying? Like you just running
Yeah.
through the Big Ten, right? And then you might lose here and there to one of them, but for the most part, you just running through it, and you're not challenging yourself. So when you do get in the playoffs, you lose to the motherfuckers very close to motherfuckers that you ain't take that next step with. But you could take them next steps in those user games. I'm gonna tell you who's doing it right now. USC.
Yeah, but then the also you got to also put this in the perspective for Tone. Some of them games he's supposed to be whooping their ass, and
Right.
he come
And then
in
it
not locked
now
in, and
right.
come in throw 4 or 5 picks and fucking in a
Right.
14 point ball game, and
Right.
you ain't coming out of that game, but I'm just trying to come out with a win, and ain't
So
learned nothing from that ball game.
and this is where I'm gonna give you the this is where I ain't closing the chapter, but I know you're gonna be like, you right. Take me through y'all game, y'all last playoff game. When you won the game, what he didn't what happened in that game for you to win it?
Our last playoff
Osu
game,
hasn't played
I think I
USC
won by
since
multiple
season 1.
scores if I'm not mistaken.
I'm talking about whatever playoff game y'all played where you only beat him by a score. It's the year I went to the championship to
Oh,
play you.
oh, okay, I got you. That game, it was like a game winning bomb, pretty much. They like put me over the top. It was he went down and scored. I got the ball with like I really want to say it was like 15 seconds left, and Brandon Murray on a streak route. No, it
Oh,
wasn't. Was it? It was either me or Cooper Reed because I played Tone twice in the playoffs.
yeah.
So it was either one of them two receivers, bum down the sideline, catch, touchdown, pretty much. Like, seal the game on some crazy stuff. He thinking
And
like,
he don't
ain't
come
no
out
way
of
this just
prevent or nothing,
happened.
right? He don't come out of prevent. He don't do nothing different. Like he just
He,
play the
he
regular
not
D.
he not even thinking. What he told me after that game, that was the first time that corner had got bummed the whole season. Ain't no way that happened.
Relying on AI to help him. Nah, see, and that's the thing, right? Look, let me give you an example. I played Duke. I was running the fuck out of the ball on Duke. Duke go up, score, get the 2 point conversion. Game over. It's 10 seconds left. He come out in regular cover three. Don't back his niggas up or nothing. Just regular cover three. And in his mind, he said, I ain't want to come out and prevent because you was running the ball on me. It's 10 seconds left. I gotta go 75 yards. If
Just
I
not
get
locked in.
if I
Just
get right, if I get 50 yards here, the game is over. Like I can't kick a field goal and burn a timeout. You gave me a one play touchdown with 10 seconds left. Just think about that, right? Like the lock in stage, right? And you go in those moments because you not locking in to put yourself in. Like this is what I mean. Like if I'm playing UCLA and I'm Tone, I might put myself in a situation. All right, it's the third quarter. I'm not throwing. I'm gonna learn how to run this clock. I'm a control the I'm a control the whole second half. I might only score 14 points, but I'm gonna control the second half and put myself in all scenarios. So when I play Falk or I play Kemp or I play Brandon or I play Max or I play Ant or I play whoever else is in the playoffs, I'm prepared for those moments because you can't lose that game to you on a bomb like that without going prevent at least. He gotta make you work for that shit, right? But
Yep.
when you just plan and you in the moments, we all do it. Like we get in moments where it's like, I just did it against Albert. But in my opinion, I think he need to use those games, especially the ones he know he can win. I think he need to use those games and work on shit to get himself to the point where he could play better football against the niggas he need to play the good football against. Because I got you every year, right? Like
Yep.
that's my tune-up game for the playoffs every year. If I
Which I
make the
think, which
playoffs,
I think, which I think our game, it was just like oh, he ain't finna, I ain't even got to go prevent. I think I got it. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
It was
yep,
just,
yep,
I'm confident I got this.
yep.
We finna go to overtime and battle it out. And
But he
I mean,
told you
he can
that.
speak for himself.
But
And he
he
know at
told you
that
that
point,
when
it
he
was
said
like, damn.
he told you that. He said his corner never been beat all year long. He told you that.
Yep.
But
Yep.
your corner didn't face Brandon Murray all year long, right? The
He
receiver.
hasn't.
So that's the difference. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's the moments, right? And like when he get to that point, ain't nobody like he's that good, bro. Because I think he played more. I think he played better football. No disrespect to none of y'all in y'all crew, but he played more football than the rest of y'all. Like you understand football and you played it at a high level, so I know you know the game of football. But you benefit in knowing how to play the video game too, right? Like you know the
That's
video
true.
game. Tone really played football. Every time when he was in my conference last year, it was a fucking football game. I mean, IQ. You in this, I'm doing that. I'm in that, you doing this. Okay,
I
bet.
played Tones for 4 straight seasons, premisely based off of the fact that he plays football. I didn't care if I won, lose, or draw, honestly. Like all those regular
I
season matchups was all because of like, bro, I enjoyed playing that nigga as far as a football game goes. Like
Yeah,
for
I
real.
agree. I agree every bit of that. He definitely more football wise. He definitely gonna play more football wise
And
video
Madden, it
game.
was
You
evident.
gonna
That
see
shit was
me playing
fucking.
more arcade. My version of this game is more arcadey than his. I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
but
it that way.
what make you do shit that nobody else can do with Arizona State is you also know how to squeeze in football shit with it. Like you understand
Yeah,
football. So like
and
because
that's
you
what it
know the
is.
game, right? Like you know the football game. There's guys on here that just like we got a nigga that coach soccer that played more football than some guys that play football for 4 years in high school or even in college. Right now, UCLA. Like and line up and play
Man,
and know how to play football on the game, right? So we got different walks in our league, far as coaching wise, right? Then you got the robot niggas that only know how to do certain shit, and if that don't work, they fuck, right? But when you start looking at evolution of the niggas in our league, bro, we did a top 10 at the right time last season, and we had niggas that we would have never put in our top 10 of nothing that we had to mention in the top 10 or even mention them close to the top 10 because we watch an evolution happen right in front of us. I think Tone is in a situation where he need to look at his roster, and we're going to do that with him right now. But he need to look at his roster and he go check: is this year do I have a championship winning quarterback? Yes or no? And if I don't have that, do I have a championship winning roster right now? And if that's a yes, then you can get by with that quarterback. Why? Because we watch Max do it. We watch you switch quarterbacks and do it, right? We watch Falky do it,
And
right?
that's
You
the part where
watch
I said
me
lock
do
in the
it.
fuck in. When I had
and that's
Hawkins, I
yep.
was in practice more than anything else, and like that was the only season I was actually in practice when I had Hawkins because I needed to be. Like it
Once
was an 80,
because once
84
if you
all
got
fucking
that
quarterback.
roster, if you got that roster that can win that natty. You can find a way. You
That
can
That's
find
roster
that
is
you
going
have
scheme and to
live.
to
get it done.
you
You can
have
get it
to.
done.
You still got motherfucking Braylon Takeoff on his roster. You go get Bugs, he on his roster. You
Tone
still
gotta
got
get it
niggas right
back.
now. You got a young freshman that'll be who he supposed to be by next year. Then you start fuck the receiver room. I'm gonna skip the receiver room and go right to the offensive line, right? And then you start looking at a senior and Paul Brock, 97 overall. Left guard, senior Mo
Tone
Orlando,
S.
91 overall. At center, senior Joseph Edmond,
Tone
94
asterisk.
overall. At right guard, senior Flanagan, 95 overall. At right tackle, senior Anatula, 97 overall. If that's not taking you to a national championship, then you tell me what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I think he just gotta find the way, bro. Like
Clemson took his spot face with
it's
tears
one
of
of
joy
those
face
things.
with
It's one of
tears of
those
joy.
things where sometimes you gotta bite the bullet. It might be a certain style of play that you frown
Acts
upon
for life.
personally, but you gotta find the way to play it. Like I wasn't proud of how I was playing with Michael Hawkins. Probably the main reason why I wasn't sure about Michael Hawkins until I realized shit. We in the
And
playoffs
you
and
played
like
your best
look at who we
football with
beat.
him.
Bro, best football with him. Like I think he was holding Oklahoma records just until
Your
recently
arch
with Bo.
enemy,
Like
your arch enemy on this game gave you props for winning that championship with him, right? And y'all two
Hawkins
been
is
beefing all year long. He gave you mad props for winning that shit with Michael Hawkins. All I'm saying is this: you got every starter on your offensive line is a motherfucking senior, and they all 90s or above, right? And you got a dog in the backfield right now, right? I said I skipped his receivers for a reason because I knew you gonna have your best is a redshirt freshman, right? Jet Harrison. But then you start looking at senior, junior, senior, right? You got niggas that
Is
right
set a
now
free run
that's not
thinking
going to play
face.
stupid football in the playoffs. So you can't be a stupid coach in the playoffs. It's that simple. You don't need this nigga right here, Austin Westbrook, to be a dog. You just need him to
Auburn
make
won
some
it every
plays for you.
year.
That's it. He got to make 3 plays in the playoffs
now
every game.
I will say you gotta
Mhm.
always find the defensive scheme to play behind when you're unconfident in your offense like that.
And I feel like it ain't. I feel like it ain't his defense
I,
though.
I was just going to say that. It ain't the
No, I
defense.
was
The
just saying,
defense is
yeah, I don't
there.
think it is, but yeah, I think that part's there. I just feel like
I feel
that's
like
the
he got a
mentality you gotta
defensive
have.
scheme where he can match up with anybody. I feel like it's just offensively, if it get going, he can be scary,
Let's
and
welcome
and that's
Tone.
that's all it is.
Let's welcome Tone to the chat, man. What's up, big guy?
Yo, what it do?
So let's talk right now. Right now, you went and got 2 transfers out of the portal. Kavion Bryant left You got two quarterbacks out of the portal right now. How comfortable are you with these two quarterbacks? And I mean, Austin Westbrook look like he's the starter right now. Look like he won the job eventually. But how comfortable are you with him with this roster you got right now?
We pretty confident. Westbrook became the starter. We're pretty confident in him. We throw Richardson in there and here and there, but Westbrook's our guy. We're pretty comfortable. We just having some talks with the O-line coach right now. That's really all it come down to.
But do you feel like we on point when we talk about you having a senior-led offensive line? Like all 5 of your starters are seniors. They have experience. They've been around. Like, do you feel like this is the O-line that can take you to where you're trying to go?
I want to believe it. I want to trust in them, and I want to say I really think these might be the guys. I know 3 of them I believe are homegrown.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this should be our crew.
Got you. All right. We talked about playing in the Big Ten, and Brandon said it don't help you plan the guys you plan over there. And my response to that was, I think instead of playing in the Big Ten championship and putting 60 up, right, in that game, or you playing some of these guys and you dominate them, right? Is there anything you can get out of not labbing, but putting yourself in scenarios to prepare yourself for those big games outside of when you get to the playoffs?
Yeah. I mean, any game is a chance to. I ain't gonna say any game, but most games, are a chance to really try to go in there live, with the teams we play and everything. And I mean, if you was watching the Washington game earlier, towards the end, we started trying to figure some different things out. It didn't work out, but yeah, I mean, Big Ten, they kind of are little lab testers.
So talk to us about your 6 seasons, because we in season 7 right now. Talk to us about your 6 seasons as the Ohio State coach, and where you feel like you are as a program.
So where we feel we as a program in our first 6 seasons, I mean, we could be better. We can always be better. We've been screaming natty for the last 4 seasons. I think other people have been screaming natty for the last 4 seasons. Our fans have been screaming natty for the last 4 seasons. So, I mean, we okay, but I think it's time for a natty. Like, once we bring a natty home, I think our people and our fans think they'd be satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think this is what I think. I think is windows, right? So my question to you is: do you feel stronger about your team right now, or do you feel like you had teams where you just missed windows of being able to get to a national championship, or do you feel just as confident about this football team you got right now in 2031 as you did in 2025?
Ohio State.
This is definitely probably one of the more comfortable years that we feel more confident in ourselves. I'll probably say the year we lost to ASU was probably one of our most comfortable, just because every piece around us was damn near homegrown at the point. So I think that was our year for sure. But we're still pretty fucking comfortable with our team we got now.
Right. So what's the when you building your culture, right?
Right.
On both sides of the ball, just building your program, your culture. What is that? What does that mean to you?
What does that mean to me? I mean, we want speed, strength. We want to build on our culture. It's all about speed and strength. And when you come over here, you're gonna be disciplined. It's Ohio State. Still wide receiver so certain positions, you're getting sent to the league if you come over here. Other than that, I mean, we run a real strict program, man. We try to, be real confident in our people, and like I say, you're gonna be real disciplined over here.
How do you block out the noise, right? Like right now, the chat is going crazy in the chat right now, and they all commenting there right now. You got UCLA telling you I know how to win, how he can win with Ohio State. You got Falk saying you're not confident. This ain't the time. I know his voice cracking. All these are the sentiments.
Let me just tell the chat this. Let me just tell the chat this. We definitely just came out of slumber, so we might sound a little crazy right now. We just, you feel me? We just coming out of slumber, so
got you.
Motherfucker was sleeping. And UCLA. That motherfucker really ass, but that's another story.
So,
Ouch.
so my thing is this, right? Like, so when we all got programs, we all trying to get to that destination. We all built the programs in our image right now. And one of the things we talked about was culture. You just spoke about that. But what's Tone's identity? What is this Ohio State under your regime? What's your identity?
I honestly, truly feel like
You got
my
Ohio
identity.
State.
We're
I
gonna we're gonna
hope my
play we're
team
gonna
is
play the
asked to
short
you
to long
face with
game.
tears
I
of
feel like that's how we
joy.
play. We play the short to long game, nothing but passing. If we can. I know y'all people normally
This
used to me
nigga
running the
mild
ball. We run
manner
the
put
ball when we
some bass
can. We
in your
seem like we
voice. You
can,
got
but
Ohio State.
we feel like it's a short to long passing game. That's our identity.
Now you had some mega dogs at the receiver. Every year you done played, you done had niggas at that receiver room. Right now you brought in transfer Marvin Harrison's younger brother Jet Harrison. Stark is still in the building. Strom is still in the building, and these are two homegrown guys, right? When you look at your receiver room right now, right? Who's the guy that you know that could continue that Ohio State tradition at the receiver room?
My boy
Okay, I
Stark
hear
or
the
Harrison
bass in
for
the
sure.
voice.
Definitely Harrison or Stark. Like Harrison, I mean, that's our little gadget guy. We love him. And Stark, Stark been around, so we definitely say Stark for sure.
You talking about my Jet Harrison, bro? I
Yep,
hate
Jet
niggas, bro.
Harrison slid on your ass when he said I'm going to Ohio State where my
I
brother had
hate,
a legacy at, nigga.
yeah, I hate niggas, bro. Like,
That's our little gadget guy.
it's cool. I catch that nigga across the middle of the field ever. Don't
You
let
went
me.
all right. You playing Colorado in the semifinals to go to the national title, and you down 10 in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes to go. Who the hell you know that can win you the ball game offensively?
My line.
I was waiting to hear that. I tried to set you up for you to say a player, but again, I want to come back to 5 seniors across that offensive line right now.
I like
It's
that
no
answer.
way, right? It's no way you go into the playoff. Like people don't realize that the upperclassmen play way better in the playoffs than them young
In the
boys do.
playoffs, yeah.
And you got 5 legit seniors, and out of the 5, how many of them are not homegrown?
I want to say two,
Man, nigga said my
two,
line.
Like,
two or three.
like
I want to say two.
Shut up.
Like when you look at this football team, you brought a redshirt junior in, right? Here's my only knock on Westbrook, right? And it's not a bad knock, right? It's just no playoff experience out of this quarterback. But in his 2 years
Right.
as a starter for Texas A&M, we can argue that they're not bad numbers at all,
At all.
right?
Yeah.
So this quarterback can play football, and you know what a quarterback transfers, what it can do. Just ask Alabama, right? Just ask Arizona State what a transfer can come into your system and do once he buy into the system, right? So Austin Westbrook is getting the opportunity to be that guy. But then you look
Here's
at
up
a
with Tone.
redshirt
I
junior
don't
at
know this
quarterback. So
guy.
you got
He
a guy
sound
that played a lot of
unsure.
football, right? Then you look at your running back. Now he was behind Ghost last year, but he still played a lot of football and he homegrown. He's a senior at running back, right? Then you go
Right.
to your tight end, your receiver room. I just told you, outside of Jet, all of them upperclassmen. Then you look at your tight end. He might be one of the best tight ends in the country. He's a redshirt senior. We go through your offensive line, all seniors starting on the offensive line, and then we get to your defense. True junior at DN. At right end, you got a young redshirt sophomore who's been in your system, right?
Y'all done
At
beat
D
the swag
tackle,
out of my
Corey's still
boy.
there as a senior. Bitt is there as a junior, right? Then you start looking at linebackers, senior. Redshirt sophomore, he's been there for 3 years. I mean, your Mike linebackers might be your youngest so far that I've seen. But then look, Bobby Brown the second, senior. Then at the end of DB room, you got Bartow is back, and then you got some young homegrown guys that's in the building that's either a sophomore, junior. Then you got some young freshmen there. You've always had top tier safeties, but Bayless is a senior, and then you go to Jimmery, who's another senior. Did he come from homegrown or he came from the portal?
Portal. He a Portal guy.
When you take a look at this roster, some might say you might got the most veteran roster in the league right now.
Yeah, that y'all put us on blast like that. I mean, I think we
I,
do too.
I, I,
Shit.
I mean, it's facts. We're looking at a roster that's not, but that's senior led. Like so now your culture, right? Your identity and then the experience you got on this football team, why not you this year?
Right? Why
Like,
not us?
what stops you from winning the national title with that fucking roster right now?
Myself, like always. I feel like every year is myself. If it's just one little thing we would have tweaked, I feel like we'll be there.
I respect that. Now, what are you doing to make sure yourself don't self-implode just your team?
I mean, it's like y'all said, in these Big Ten conference, whenever we can get the chance, we trying to put ourselves in certain situations and see how we could do, because we know when we get in playoffs, we already know what type of teams we playing, and what type of teams we going against, and what type of schemes we playing.
Mm-hmm. In my opinion, man, like now that I'm looking at your roster, I done been all like you're championship ready more than Clemson is championship ready right now.
Yeah, let me just put a pin in that real quick. I just got something to say to them ACC boys. Whenever they ready for that smoke again, we ready. We can line it up anytime. I don't think we played North Carolina, so we is looking forward to that matchup, because I don't think we played them since like season 1. And I ain't saying we the best conference, but I do know we're a little better than the ACC boys. But we can resume the real talk. Just have to put that out there.
So are you saying the ACC is top heavy? Just 2 teams over there? Is that what you're
Just
really
2
saying?
teams, yeah. It's just 2 teams over there.
Definitely.
Duke came in, gave us a little razzle dazzle. Been quiet ever since. NC State, just another Washington. Let's be real. Like, we're gonna call a spade tonight. Let's do it.
NC State might be worse than Washington based off
Oh Lord.
Like, let's do it. We're gonna call a spade. It's 2 teams over there. Duke been quiet since his little playoff run. Like, let's call a spade today, man.
That's why I
Florida
said
State will come up, but
it's really Georgia Tech, bro.
nothing.
That's why I've been waiting. That's why I keep banking on Georgia Tech to make a run, bro. Are you about to advance?
No, why we can?
I mean, we're done. I don't know, but I've been saying that before you did.
USC
I need to do my recruiting shit, but I didn't want you to advance. But yeah, I've been waiting for Georgia Tech for a minute, because I feel like ACC really ain't worth a damn. But I think it's for Sane. I'm gonna be respectful in the sense of, like, I don't mean disrespect by it. I think Sane would have to be bought into like Oklahoma or like a Florida, somewhere where it's just a little bit more like
Washington
give me on the
Bowl.
access, and he just keeps producing product on the field. But like, I just don't think his recruiting bag really keeps him in those conversations, because as much as we talk about, it's a couple plays that are for Antonio. If we're saying like it's a couple plays, couple decisions, I think it's a couple recruits, a couple people, a couple of elites, a couple stars for Georgia Tech that would make all the difference, and a little bit of knowledge on retention, because like I got a receiver on my roster from him that like is just now cracking shit for me, but like he probably could have been a dog for Georgia Tech. You know what I'm saying? Just natural order of things.
So we have to.
True, but I also think of it this way though. Y'all gotta think of Georgia Tech and Bama over there recruiting together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bama recruiting straight 5 stars. He recruiting across the country. He's not recruiting Bama.
Not at all.
Georgia Tech got a whole state to himself that he can eat good.
I think he'd be in Georgia.
But dogs.
I think he'd be in Georgia for real, but then you gotta think I be in Georgia. USC has made it multiple known that he'd be down south.
And that's why Auburn recruits so good, because Auburn fuck up.
Outright said that he recruits straight out of Bama and straight out of motherfucking Georgia, because Alabama has said multiple times that he don't even be touching them niggas. So like, it ain't like Georgia Tech is alone down there battling. But that's where I said, like, we've seen Georgia Tech beat Bama multiple times. We've seen Georgia Tech beat a couple, but his biggest beats has really been Bama. And it's just like, I think that could be more consistent, honestly, if he wasn't like every couple years beating Bama, because that just seems like his roster hits a peak, everything clicks, and then it's back down and rebuild. I lose a couple guys, I lose a couple games, I lose a couple guys because I lost a couple games, and then I'm losing some recruits just in battles because like I'm Georgia Tech. I think the natural radar for Georgia Tech is not that high as far as attraction, because you got to bypass Georgia, which is still getting hella interest every year, and you got to bypass Auburn, you got to bypass Bama, and you got to bypass every vulture that's in the state of Georgia. So if you loaded up Sane on a different team, I don't know. Like I feel like I'm at that point with it, because I just don't think the matchups is really like him getting his ass whooped for real.
Look, at this point, when you take over a program, you need 2 to maybe 3 years to really make the team yours. And at this point, your identity is your identity. Shane been on that team for a while now, and Max, I understand why you pull on that string, and
because
it's
we haven't seen
rightfully
him in the
so.
top recruiting class in that time period either, and
Right.
it's a direct translate to the field. I think honestly,
I ain't been seeing him get his ass whooped neither though.
Nah, he
So
that's
don't,
what I'm
I
and
saying.
think
He
he
ain't
had
been
a
getting
little
his
bit
ass
too.
whooped.
and
That's
he
why
be
I feel
winning
like
some
what
big
I'm saying
games.
is what I'm saying is like, yeah, if he was loaded into like if he was getting the same opportunity as a Corey walking into Georgia, get a little boot. Even a Rob walking into Michigan, a little bit of boot in a couple years. Like I just think the natural pool of the recruits he would be getting would demand a better on-field performance because there's certain shit like we've already agreed that we can't control as far as AIs, and I feel like trenches is going to be the number one thing why he's walking away with L's in ball games. If I was to ask saying why
GT
he's losing
really
ball games,
nice.
he gonna probably say O line be selling and D line can't hold the water.
True.
And
He
and
probably
then
got some
and
skill
and
guys.
then the other part is this too, man. Roster retention. He lose a lot to the
A
portal,
lot of
bro.
every year, at least I've seen at least two, bare minimum two or three,
But
and
sometimes that come with winning ball games though.
winning certain ball games, which is why I said it's just a repeating cycle right now for him. I feel like, and it's kind of like that's probably why I'm sitting there still like, damn, Georgia Tech, but like that's the last team I really had stepping up. I mean, Florida State was gonna give the opportunity, but I think UNC and Clemson been doing it, but I've been looking at
But
Georgia Tech since
Since
Louisville
the
left
new Florida State coach took over Florida State, they've been in the top 10 in recruiting every year. Like
every year.
even a jump in season where you jumping in and taking over the team, they've been in the top 10 in recruiting every year. So that tells you
His
you
is
can get it
definitely
done.
on the play.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
I
give it to
put Florida. I
FSU.
mean,
They stand up with their recruiting.
I put Florida State over Georgia Tech though with recruiting though. If we're being realistic. Like you can know as much as you want to know, but getting down to Florida State, getting on your board, and getting Georgia Tech on your board, Florida State's gonna win most of those battles. He had one year with 23 4 stars. I think that's probably I was willing to bet that 13 of them probably came out of Florida. I think it's just a different level of access. Like it's like that in Georgia. You got that level of access, but Florida's recruits is probably 3 times as many recruits in Florida as there is in Georgia.
Nah, you ain't
FSU is
lying. He ain't
undefeated
Yeah,
lying,
versus
Mac.
Ma-
GT in
you could go
games
to
Max,
played.
Florida and you
The
could clear
the
that shit.
five
It's probably
commits
about a
that
hundred.
Florida State got right now all from Florida.
He's tearing Florida the fuck up. He's been doing it for a couple of seasons. Like, and
who?
honestly, Florida,
Florida
bro,
Florida
State.
State.
Yeah.
The
he is
five
not
commits
fucking
that he
around
got
with
all from
Florida, bro.
Florida.
He has not been fucking around since he's got in that shit.
And if y'all remember, Gator was doing that early on, and then he kind of fell off from it. But like, yeah, Florida is
Florida
in a
produces
way
the
right
most
now.
recruits in the game based off of CP. Like Florida and Texas probably, and maybe California, obviously, but they produce the most recruits like every year, damn near in the boot up, off a random boot up, like 4 stars, the 5 star chances. Like so, it's just I know Florida State's gonna get a different opportunity than Georgia Tech, bro. Georgia Tech's recruiting is more like similar to like Arizona State, I would think.
Nah, but see, he mastered. He killed the West Coast. Like if Brandon didn't kill the West Coast like he did, he wouldn't be on the type of time he on right now, right? Like he literally came in with a strategy, right? Like not only fuck just winning the title year one, he had a blueprint all the way out with that Arizona State team, and that's why I think he is where he at right now with it because, like him recruiting the West Coast, which he's supposed to be, right? That's his pipeline. But USC has shown you what you can do even without winning in California itself. My one question about the California players will be the big boys on both sides of the ball, right? But do we think
Yeah.
Arizona State Brandon might have erased that conversation, right? Like it's dogs coming out of the West Coast on the D line and the O line because we're watching it and you at USC, at UCLA, and at Arizona State right now as we speak. And I will argue Oregon as well. We're watching it take its course where these guys are making plays. I mean, the kid that beat me in that regular season game himself on the D line, I think he came from Cali. Like it's guys, right? Guys are guys. So like now you're blueprinting recruiting. It matters everything you're doing that matters, right? And then there's these guys. This is where the game grade changes. I keep bringing up the portal, but you're not going to get NIL guys out of the portal if niggas ain't grabbing NIL guys. And if you grabbing NIL guys, you're going to pay more attention to those guys than you're not. I'm not making these fucking dog ass players because they got star and elite traits on them just to be making them just for them to go to me, Alabama, Oklahoma, Ohio State, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Like they just go, like yeah. And every year I'm recycling that, and the portal niggas is just portaling. They NIL in the portal for real, like where that's great. Stop. In the next 2 seasons, you about to see that you about to see a downward spiral on what comes out of the portal, because if you are getting NIL boosters, you're going to pay more attention to that fucking player because your booster paid for them motherfuckers, so you got to deal with that, right? Like you're not just going to better go to Texas and get 6 of his players that he ain't paid no attention to all year long, and they all in the portal chilling, or Onk sitting in on Georgia and keep getting his team fixed, and they all in the portal every year. You're not just going to be able to do that anymore, right? Because now you got Corey on Georgia, and how much of an impact him being on Georgia changes the recruiting landscape with Georgia right now.
It's finna be. That's what I'm saying. It's finna be different. Like even if Georgia, I mean, even if Corey knows 30% of really how to recruit, how much shit is gonna be eye candy on his board? He's gonna be on so many motherfuckers' board. It's gonna feel like having 2 Alabamas, which is how it really is going. Like should be, because when you got a good Georgia or active Georgia user, they're one of the better programs in the nation.
Tell Rand you better play that computer real fast, because I'm not playing with niggas, bro. Where Auburn at? We literally had 2 games. I keep forgetting, is Auburn D or is that Joe K?
Auburn is D.
And Joe K, Texas A&M, all right, bet. Now let's get back to this. Let's get back to this conversation that Tone started, because niggas try to play with him when he first got on, trying to wake up. I'm in the ACC right now. There's 3 teams at the top of the ACC right now that's ranked 1, 4, 17, and 23, and then there's Florida State and Georgia Tech sitting there at 21 and 11 right now, right? And the Big Ten, you got, hold on. Let me go back to that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, and 2 computer teams, so 7, 8 ranked teams in the ACC. As far as the Big Ten go, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 ranked teams in the Big Ten, and then as the SEC goes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 teams in the SEC. Off of rankings alone, would you still say the ACC not the best conference right now?
No.
Nah.
I put Rand to beat damn near 3 out of 4, if not 4 out of 4. I pick me to beat 3 out of 4, if not 4 out of 4, if you lined it up again. I'd pick Boone to beat 3 out of 4, if not a chance to beat 4 out of 4.
So when I go down to ACC right now, who is a contender, and let's just be real, contender or pretender? Clemson.
Contender.
North Carolina.
Contender.
Miami, Coach Shoguns.
Pretender.
I don't know. I say pretender. I don't know too much.
Man, it's pretender for everybody else.
If we gotta put it in 2, yeah. If we gotta put it in 2 categories, I will give Florida State the only other contender. Florida State is the only other, based off of what history shows. Georgia Tech, as much as I want to believe in him, is not a contender. If we're going off of just what history has told us, Florida State is the only other contender on the list.
So Duke.
Pretender. One and done.
And Florida State is a contender in your eyes, but not Georgia Tech?
For right now, I will give Florida State the contender. For right now. It's more recent. It's more recent to me. It's more recent to me than Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's been there longer.
All right. Big Ten, USC.
Pretender.
Historically, pretender.
Hitter barely play. Washington.
Pretender.
Oregon.
Dog shit.
Pretender.
we gonna save Rob for later. Like Rob, all right, look,
Rob just got there, but
Rob with Michigan though. Like think about Rob Louisville. Rob with
If he
Michigan.
take the shit serious and
I think
try to
Rob can
lock
be a
in with the
contender
recruit,
if he has a quarter of recruiting better than what he was doing with Louisville. I think it would be a lot easier. It's gonna be easy for him, bro.
Rob could be second in the Big Ten.
Easily in like 2 years, like this year, next year, Rob could easily be second in the Big Ten.
easily.
It should be Tone, Rob, UCLA.
I can see that.
In that order. But right now, UCLA is number 2.
UCLA not is a contender, right?
Yes,
He
I will give you.
he was
Yes,
consistently in the playoffs. Yes, I would say
yes,
so for sure.
yes.
And we know Ohio State a contender. So my question is, what about Michigan State and Circumbob?
It's sneaky what he can do at Michigan State. It's
He
sneaky
can
what he
win
can
games
do.
for sure. I don't know if he's gonna put a whole season behind himself. Because when he was in the 12, I don't think he made the playoffs one season, and he came to me.
Is that just because of the
I
way
want to
it
see
be
Circle
sizing
Bob
up
lock
though?
in. I see he say the 99 speeds and shit, whoop de whoop, whatnot. And I mean, I've seen Circle Bob locked in before also. And I mean, he ain't bad. So I mean, I would like to see him locked in and see what he can do. Because I feel like he could be the second over here at this point.
Who Bob?
It's
Bob
up in the
give me a
air.
run for my money. I don't know
It,
how the fuck it happened, but it always happened.
niggas, listen. That Michigan pipeline.
Sometimes you just line up with a nigga that like even though you know you better than him, he just give you a problem every time, bro. Like you can line up with him. I think Bob can get at to some people like where he just right because you got to think about it, bro. He was kind of giving niggas games and he had the worst the worst
One of the worst
roster
rosters.
in the league with Texas Tech over there, right over
Respectfully,
there.
y'all niggas trolling.
Nah, ain't nobody trolling. They try to play you out. You ain't ready yet. Just because you think
Who
you
is he
there,
talking about?
motherfucking y'all niggas calling him a pretender. All right,
Who you talking
Bama.
about? Who
All right,
was
look,
that?
that's Matt. Alabama,
Contender.
Contender.
Georgia with Corey on it.
I don't think it'd be
Two
crazy to say contender.
two-year
But to be
contender.
continued.
2 year
Yeah, it wouldn't be
contender.
crazy to say that.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's crazy at all. A 2-year
Shit,
contender.
watch the spam blitzes.
Watch this. Send screenshot, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Send screenshot to Max.
What happened? What you said?
Auburn saying he hit Tata earlier, and Tata just now responded to him. And I'm like, we have one game right now left, so send your screenshot to Max because nobody sitting around. We did that shit yesterday.
Nah, Corey definitely gonna. I feel like he gonna win some games at Georgia.
2-year
For sure.
contender with Corey, based off of what I just like.
I
Two-year contender with
I
Corey.
would say this, bro. Like he had it. Like I mean, he came in with Arkansas, had all the confidence in the world, and just didn't pan out, and he left the league, right? And he getting a second chance at it, right? But this is a repeat offender, right? He always do this shit. Leave, shit ain't going right. He gone, come back.
And
I should have never
I had
left.
high hopes for him at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, me
You
too.
can ask Tone. I told him he was gonna make the playoffs with Arkansas.
Yeah, I felt the same way though. I thought everything when we did the media day, I believed him. Like damn, like because he can do it.
I
He's
mean,
good enough to do it.
we knew he was gonna have troubles after what's his name, the QB was gone.
But
That's what
Yeah.
my thing was.
that
He
was
didn't have
after
a
knew how
one
this
window.
shit
season though,
go.
Tone. Remember I was telling you?
Oh
I
yeah,
kept
yeah,
telling you.
yeah.
I was like,
Once
I was like, just him alone. I was in the conference with him when he had Tennessee last year.
Taylor
Yeah.
Green was gonna
I
be that
watched him
nigga.
play just that type of play. He'll give some people hell. But he blitzed me 8 times in a row. The same blitz.
And again, don't
Nah,
even
If
hear
somebody
for
just sit there and play that shit,
what
bro, they
playoff
gonna
game? Wasn't
call.
that
They
a
gonna
championship game,
call hell.
bro?
Yes, it was
That
a
he did you like
championship
that, bro? He
game.
did, yeah, he robbed the
He
shit
blitzed
out
me
you with
8
that shit.
times in a
Same
row,
play, same
just
fucking
back to
play.
back to back to back. I'm like, how the hell is this keeping on happening?
That's the same shit he did to Falk too. And then that shit funny. He was on chat with
That's the
us.
year he won the Natty.
Yeah, and he said, "Oh
He
no,
did
I
it
don't
to
even got that."
everybody in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
and he said, "I don't even got that defense y'all talking about," but then had it in 5 different formations. I was mad as hell. Like, come on, Corey.
But that play style alone can win him games, I feel
Yeah,
like. So I just feel like he can win. It's just he gotta lock in.
yeah, you got to
If he
lock all
locked
the way
in,
the
he
fuck
can
in.
win.
If
It's
there's
just that
anybody,
simple.
that joined the league again and was handed a fucking program that he could bring right from out of the mud, it's Corey. Like niggas just gave him Georgia, bro. something that I'm quite sure Sane probably mad as hell. Like, man, fuck that. I wanted Georgia. You could have gave it to me. Like, Georgia, you got Georgia. We know what type of recruiting they can do, and I don't think that it's gonna take him long if he's locked in to be able to bring in whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, that's the scary part. That's the part where
Shit,
I'm
he
like,
got
I'm not.
pipelines everywhere.
But the pipelines is going to be ridiculous if he knows anything about anything. It's only a matter of time before, like I said, you see him and Alabama. Like y'all niggas think I'm bad. I'm only this. I'm only able to do this because niggas like Georgia, niggas like Texas didn't know how to recruit. Like Texas is nasty too, bro. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah,
niggas.
Texas
that's the
Texas is
A&M,
only, that's the
fucking
only
disgusting.
thing. That's
Texas
the only
A&M
thing
too.
bad I think about this year.
Texas A&M is just both. All the Texas teams are fucking disgusting at recruiting. Like
I ain't
foul.
never had a team ever that in the transfer portal I was number one on every fucking nigga that was in the portal board. I was number one on their board. I had 52 niggas in the portal that I was first on their board.
But Michigan's been like crazy too. That's why I said the same shit about Michigan. I'll be up in Michigan like my last 3 years. I probably got about 8 recruits from Michigan. Like me and I be Tone give a test. I be seeing Tone up there in Michigan, so I know niggas be seeing me in Michigan.
Tone be right in Michigan backyard, then beating the shit out of
Backyard
him in the motherfucking.
chilling. So chilling.
I
So with
sure
Rob.
missed them 5-star
But
recruiting
them five,
days.
but I see the look. I see a 5-star with Michigan or Illinois and be like, ain't nobody else got pipelines, maybe but Tone. So let me go up here and go ahead and get my 50 points and go ahead and throw my
But try to
best
do
battle,
something,
throw my
man.
best battle with that shit. So now, that's why I said Michigan State. That's gonna be fire, bro. Niggas better get on YouTube. If niggas don't want to pay for a player, y'all better pay for a recruiting session or something. I don't fucking know what to tell y'all niggas because
Hey,
listen,
that rivalry game gonna be
y'all gotta show
good
me.
too.
Yeah, well, but Michigan and OU,
With Bop and Rob.
and Bob and Rob, oh
If they
yeah,
can
they shit
actually
too.
play,
Michigan State,
Oh
fuck yeah,
yeah, yep,
that shit
yep,
would be
if they
yep.
that
actually
should be
play,
If
that'll
they
be a
play
that
good
should
that
be
game
shit,
because
fire.
both of
man.
them throw the hell out of the ball.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of it. Like we about to watch Michigan become a passing team over there with Coach Rob over there. They about to
Rob
be a run and
definitely
shoot,
finna
throw
turn
that
into a
bitch up.
pass.
Let's go. All right, so Florida Gator with the Gators, are they contenders or pretenders?
Pretenders.
Pretenders, he didn't load up and play.
Texas,
Pretender.
Pretender.
Hit the chick.
LSU.
I'm going with pretender.
Pretender. He ain't really,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what
pretender.
I would say. Cause he folded that one year. I thought he was gonna make it.
Yep. Yep. That's what I'm basing it really off of. And you have LSU. They right under
This is where it gets
Alabama,
super interesting. Texas A&M,
Georgia.
pretender or contender?
Just
Pretender.
non-active, but pretender. But just I don't feel like just
I'm more
non-active enough.
Alabama
familiar. I ain't gonna
contender.
need to lie to you.
He's not. He ain't ass for real too. That's the kills. He's not ass.
Sec a free run.
How about Tennessee and Cody Boom, pretender or contender? Ah, let's go.
That motherfucker pretender, man.
Boo!
Booney, come on out. So we got one. There you
Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
one gonna
go.
pretend to y'all ass. The only person that got something to say is goddamn Arizona State. That's it.
Damn, I ain't even say nothing. It was
Oh,
Tone that
no.
said
I don't know who said what. I don't know who said what. I'm
Goddamn
listening to the
Tone
They do it
did.
podcast.
every year.
Oh, it's
Listen,
you.
and nigga, I ain't even gonna lie. Nigga, your internet goddamn pretender, nigga. Fuck wrong with
Shit.
you?
You about one of the only people that say so. He good over there.
My nigga.
That
No.
shit good. And I ain't even stream versus that game we just played.
Oh no,
Yeah,
dog.
stream wasn't even up.
Oh
Yo,
no, you
hey Brandon, he ain't gonna let you live that down, motherfucker. He came
at
back in that
all.
game. He said you took that bitch down and he came back. He ain't letting that shit
Hey,
run at
hey,
all.
look, before the playoff game though, we made sure no screen was up before game. He ended that game. What was Boone at? What was Boone that whole off season, y'all?
I mean, oh my
Oh,
god.
listen. Let me tell you
Boom,
something.
you was
You
One
just
thing
said
I'm
AWOL
gonna
the whole
tell
off
you.
GG.
season.
One thing I'm gonna tell you, and hey, I don't even give a shit. Hey, this is a long fucking. No, listen. This game, we put a lot of time in this game. So, nigga, if I lose, nigga, I'm gonna take advantage of that shit. Fuck you. Hey, we be on this bit. We be on this bit every day.
Yo, that's the story you running with, though?
That's true though.
Man,
That's true.
That's what he.
Nah,
nigga,
That's
nah,
shit,
what
don't
am I
give him,
that
lying?
nah,
shit
don't
built
give him
in.
I
that.
am not
Yeah, that
lying.
shit built in,
Don't
bro.
give him that. That's the
Bro,
story you running
no,
with.
Boom
nigga,
be getting on the game when he ain't
y'all
got no
nigga,
game sometimes. He be saying I'm gonna get in
bro,
practice mode for a little
I
bit.
get on to see
Hey,
what happened in the other league, then I hop the fuck off. Nigga,
hey,
we be on
Max,
this
he
bit
couldn't
every
get in
day.
practice mode after that though. He was in Cancun. He
Yeah,
was just
I
looking. He
should
was
have.
just looking at how
Hey,
many seniors left. That was all.
hey, why not? Hey, shit, I had to go think about that shit, man. They had me drinking my nigga wide left too, nigga. I was like, hey,
Ooh, hey,
shit.
that show. And Brandon Murray was shitting on Wyatt that game too. We had to show you. We had to show you who the best receiver was.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
First off,
man.
Murray ain't touching. He ain't touching wide number. So let's stop there. Please
Hey
stop.
man, Brandon Murray had almost 400 that game.
Now I'm talking about he ain't
Mm.
touching wide number, man. Hey, he'll never
Hey,
touch
nah,
wide.
career, you got me beat though. I looked at them stats already. Why? Oh yeah, he
It's
might have that.
ridiculous.
He
Yeah,
might have
nah,
that to
bro.
the disc. Unless somebody come in for 4 years straight
Hey,
doing that numbers. No,
It's gonna
you
have to
got
be a
that.
receiver that Falk get. I ain't gonna lie to you.
let me tell you,
Yeah,
I
I
got
already peeped
everybody.
that. You got that for
Are you
sure.
calling in right now, buddy?
I got everybody looking for a wire.
Nah,
Tell
Are
the
you
get
no,
on.
you calling me to
I don't
check the
even know
chat?
if
He
that's.
must not be at the crib. What
It was
chat?
wide, but necessarily, I don't know. You kind of got something with them
The show
throws though
chat?
too.
We talking about the SEC? Hold on, let me get to the show chat. What we got in here going on?
Hey, boom, what
All
happened
right,
in our game, man?
Oklahoma, the
Shit was starting
only
to get a little
contender.
bad.
SEC a free
Nah,
run.
niggas
Oklahoma
said Bama.
won it every year.
How niggas not gonna say Bama's a contender with a natty? That's crazy.
Niggas
Shit
gonna just
ain't
say
no
Max,
Bama
goddamn.
how
not a
many
contender.
conference CCs you got?
I won every one but one. And I wasn't in that one.
Max won
Nah,
every
I won't.
conference championship
I
but
ain't gonna.
one.
That he was in. I was one every one that I was in. I ain't gonna never say the ACC won't mind, but we got contenders. The SEC been my bitch.
Niggas really gonna say it's
Nah, only
only
reason I
Max
asked
over
that
there
because
when
Max,
Alabama won a
because Falk
title?
said you won every year.
Yeah, like the SEC has been mine
Where
every
you
year.
at?
Damn,
Hey,
I thought you and
All right, about
Bama.
to invite sent already,
hey,
kid.
Year
let
one,
me.
I
Who got
played Bama. Year three, I played LSU. Year four, I played Boone. Year five, I played Bama. Year six, I played Boone.
Hey,
I think again.
check
who
this
got
shit
the
out,
one?
man. I don't know.
What year you didn't
What?
go? Who went? Wasn't it Albert and
The
somebody or
second year,
Boone and
the second
somebody?
year, that's the year. That's the second year. The second year I got hoed. Remember, we had one loss, and I got hoed because I was still ranked in like the top 10 or some shit like that. It was
Who went?
Alabama versus
Alabama versus
LSU.
LSU. Yeah,
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 and Ram beat the shit out of Albert. I would have beat the shit out of
yeah.
both of them
Niggas
second
can't
year.
play with Rand though. Rand really a contender like a motherfucker over there. Like niggas can't play with him at all.
No,
They
I
can't.
said Rand was a
You're not
contender.
letting that
I
slide.
said, yeah, Rand's a contender to me. At this
Hey,
point, you got to
how many
accept
For
it.
years?
sure.
How many years we in? We 7 years in.
We in
I
season
thought,
7
All
right
of
Max.
now.
That's the thing.
all seven.
I thought Red had more CCs.
I
Mm-mm.
did too. I did
Mm-mm.
too.
That's why I said when Falk said you won every year. That's why I was confused.
I damn near won every year that I was. I've won every year. Every year that I was in it.
Hey, no excuses
Damn.
at all. No excuses at all. Everybody in the chat, man, some dogs for real. But nigga, year 4, I really just started to pick this shit up, bro.
I was about to say the year
I
that I
I
played Boone in the
believe that.
CC was year four, and that was the year that he actually was locked the fuck in, low key.
I was butt naked. I ain't know shit about no physicals. I thought they automatically came on the motherfuckers. I ain't know you had to spend money, so I'm spending money
He
on
had
all my
auto. He
cap
had
shit.
auto. I think you had auto shit on for the first two and a half, 3 seasons. I think for the
Yeah.
first 3 seasons, shit. Yeah, too.
Yo,
And you know
yo,
me, I ain't gonna ask nobody shit. I won't be asking for shit. So it's
Yo,
like
fuck you.
until I finally start
free
asking, like, hey
run
man,
Oklahoma.
oh,
What's up,
You
baby?
can't. You can't say that. You can't
Free
say that.
run.
He's
You
saying
literally
it
see
though.
Clemson, but you see Clemson every year. You see the same team every year.
man, first man, y'all ain't got nobody over there.
Where?
Free
Dog,
run
In the
SEC.
you see Clemson every year
I'm out.
in the
Listen, listen.
same CC every
Are
year,
we
Falk.
talking opinion or are we talking facts? How many years we played in this?
You
Six,
see me and
six
Brandon
How
ain't
many
played,
saying
how many
shit.
times Oklahoma's won the conference championship?
We ain't
six
saying
played,
shit.
How many
six
conference
played.
championship Oklahoma won?
I have
We ain't
five
saying
CCs in
Hold
nothing.
on,
six
hold on,
seasons.
wait. 5 out of 6. What's that percentage, Max?
That's
You good with math? You good with
it's like
math?
17-5 or something like that. It's right under
Huh?
20%. I mean, the other way. So it's 87 It's like 87.5, something like that.
Okay, so
there we go.
if somebody win the
yeah.
conference 5 out of 6 years, that's not free run?
It's a free run to get there, sure.
Answer the question. Is that not a free run if you win it 5 out of 6 years?
That's a B, man. I don't know if that's a free run. It's a B. A B don't get me into Harvard. A B get me in
so who else?
to Central.
Brandon, you on here, Brandon? Is that a free run? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm on here. I mean,
Brandon, don't send the question. It's a yes or no question. See, y'all want to shit.
It is.
Wait, you can't say no.
Don't put me in the mix, though.
I'm not playing the same. I'm not playing the same niggas though.
Let's go to the Big Ten.
It's 5 out of 6, but I done played 3 different niggas in the CCs though.
Hold on.
I played 3 different niggas.
It don't matter who you've played. You won 5 of them. 5 out of 6.
You play Clemson every year in the season.
No. I played Florida State 1 year. 1 year he played Miami. We don't play every year.
Bro, the shit ain't even fair.
Okay.
I play fall or Clemson, nigga. I don't even know how to play them niggas. I play Arizona State more than I play any of them.
Facts.
All I'm saying is SEC a free run, man.
Look out.
Big Ten a free run. That's all I'm saying.
The Big Ten is definitely a free run. I would not put the SEC as free as the Big Ten.
If you won 5 out of 6, what is that, Max? You won 5 out of 6.
Shit.
Hey, the SEC got more top 10 players than any other conference.
Who have you gone against? Who have you gone against in your CCs, Antonio?
UCLA. That's it.
Every year, basically.
Listen,
that's different to me. That's completely different to me, bro. Like,
did you
he's
just
going
not score 70 on the Georgia team?
On an abandoned Georgia team? Are we fucking serious, fuck?
Yeah, that ain't even fair, fuck.
Nigga probably had a linebacker as safety. He probably just had a linebacker as safety, bro. Are we serious right now?
Like, roster right now.
Yeah, he even got a whole roster. I'm cool with
LSU, they gave up 50 plus points in their last 4 games. That's not a free run?
NC State,
Alabama ain't make the playoffs in 2 straight years. That's not a free run?
I put 70 on NC State. Like, what are we talking about? We gonna do that? Put 70 on NC State. I put 70 on Duke.
LSU, right? They ranked number 3 currently until the next advance. They just gave up 50 points in 3 straight games. Alabama ain't make the playoffs in 3 years. 3 out of the 6 years, Alabama ain't make it. So how you don't got a free run?
We can't count Alabama's last season. Nigga took a 50.
They haven't made it in 3 out of 6 years. Alabama ain't made the offs.
He took a 4. We can't count Alabama's last season. It's only last 2 seasons he ain't make the offs. We can't.
Nah, it's 2 out of 6, not 3.
Bama only ain't make the. It's the last 2 seasons that Bama ain't make the playoffs. Just the last 2.
No, I think it's 3. I think it's 3. Don't try to do that. I think it's 3 out of 6.
It was Natty. It was Natty. Fall off. It was Natty. Fall off. That was Brandon's Natty year. Second year, then they go into the second year.
Year 1, he make the playoffs. No,
yes, he did.
No, year 1 he made it. He lost 2. He lost first round. He lost first round.
He lost in the first round to somebody. He
lost first round year 1. He lost to Shogun to year 1 in the playoffs first round. He lost to Miami. Year 2 he made the playoffs. He lost to me.
He won it.
Year 3 he won. No, year 4 he won it. I went back to back.
So year 3, what happened year 3? I don't think he
lost to me.
He made the playoffs.
He lost to you. He lost to you. Did he lose to you in the playoffs?
Yeah,
because then I beat you to go to the Natty. Yeah, I beat you to go to the Natty.
Yep.
Yeah, year 2 he lost to me on my run to the Natty. Year 3 he lost to you.
So let's say this, right? Okay, so he even missed it 2 years, but that's still a top program. Ohio State ain't never missed the playoffs.
And then I resort to like
Clemson ain't never missed the playoffs.
Ohio State just said he did 1 year. Clemson has missed the playoffs.
Clemson missed it the year before.
Clemson has missed the playoffs. Yeah. Clemson missed the offs. Ohio State missed the offs 1 year. He missed it early though.
Okay, so but he missed it twice.
I don't remember Antonio missing the playoffs ever.
Antonio missed it early. He missed it. He just said he did. He missed it early though.
I think it happened
like season. I thought it happened like season 2.
So what about this argument? LSU was ranked number 3 in the country and gave up 50 points in the last 4 games.
LSU's not a contender, so I can hear what you're saying.
You just hung up 70 points on Georgia. That ain't a free run.
That does not count. We cannot count Georgia. He just got there.
It's still Georgia. What are we talking about?
Boone is where this argument stops. My shit is it's me, Bama, and Boone. Like that's always been since year 4. Boone has entered the conversation. And
how many times have Boone beat you in the conference championship?
Boone only saw me once in the conference championship. Well, twice.
How many times did he beat you?
Twice.
How many times did he beat you? 0.
0.
Alabama, how many times they beat you in the conference championship?
0.
Okay, I rest my case.
But you can't though. That
Fucking run, free
bro,
run.
you ain't got y'all ain't got
Have
nobody
you
else
lost
over
your
the phone.
CCs? Like you've been? How many
Yes,
times have you been to the CCs?
I've been 4 times. 5.
How many?
Been 5.
You
Or 4
lost.
and
You
1.
lost, and you lost one to Clemson.
And then 1 year I didn't go. I didn't go for some
You
reason.
got
However, it
you got
shaped up.
sniped. You got the same. You got
Yeah.
sniped the
So, I
same year.
mean,
You
is
was
that
at
a
like
free run
8.
to get there?
You 4 and
Huh?
1. That's
Is that not a free
80%.
run getting there?
Yeah,
It's
you
not
4
a
and
free
1.
run. Man,
But you're
Clemson play all year.
you're 5 and
But
6
it's
on
a free
getting
run.
there.
It's a free run
Listen,
getting to the
hold
CCs.
up.
But
I
you're 5 and
mean,
6. You're 5
Listen,
and 6 getting there, and you're 4 and 1 there. That's 80% to my 83%.
hey, but listen, you in the SEC. You in the
But
SEC, champ.
the topic is free run. That's
You in
80% to
the
my
SEC, champ.
83%.
You in
But
the
and I'm
SEC
saying,
running through them,
but
running through
and
blue
that's the difference,
bloods.
and that's the difference of me going to 3 different people I played, and you go against the same person
No, I
minus one
did. I
time,
went against Florida
minus
State 1 year,
Nah,
minus
y'all
one
and
not
he went against
time.
somebody another year.
y'all
Who's
be
the
missing the subtle shots he be taking. He said you're the SEC free runs running through blue bloods.
running
He
through blue
running right
blood?
through them blue blood programs. Oh my
Tennessee ain't a
god.
blue blood. Shout
Tennessee,
out to
but
Boone for doing what he doing. Tennessee ain't a
Tennessee.
blue blood.
I don't
That's a
care what
free
niggas just
run
said.
for one
Oklahoma is a
wall
green
playing
blood. They're not
There
a
you
blue
against a
go.
blood.
CPU
I
game.
They're a
didn't
Yo,
say
green blood.
Oklahoma was a
Yeah.
yeah,
yo,
but you
he
running through
said
blue
fuck
bloods.
ACC a free run for you.
But I've
One
only been
y'all
playing
play
No, it
one.
ain't.
90% computer games.
I've only been playing one blue
Clemson
blood.
whooping niggas ass taking names,
ACC,
nigga.
Bama's the
man.
only blue blood I consistently play like that. Like I
Rand
mean, LSU I
said
saw
y'all
once.
winning, y'all play 90% computer games. Oh my god.
Falk, you done played 2 people in the CC.
Man, listen, I didn't play 2 different people.
Yeah, Florida
I didn't
State
play
and
2 different
Clemson.
people. Same with Clemson.
Tone, you
Why our
played 2
conference?
different people
We could
too.
lose a couple games and we still be in the mix.
So I
You can
played
look
three
Nigga,
at
our
it on
people.
here.
conference
So
top
I got a
notch.
different spread. I played 3 people, and I'm getting called free run. But y'all niggas are staying playing the same people,
No,
bro.
but
Y'all
look,
look at the same
look,
people.
it's free runs because come on, the LSU
Max,
ranked
you
3
done played
ranked team.
everybody in the
Look,
CCs
I
50,
though.
don't play everybody. It's
50
not a free
straight
run.
points.
It's really
You
it's
played
Alabama
you
really
ain't make
8
the
played
playoffs
games,
2 years.
that is
bro.
true though, Max. You played Tennessee, Auburn, Bama, and LSU in the
LSU. I
Auburn
didn't play.
0-5
I
right
did play
now. What are we
Auburn. I
talking
did play
about?
Auburn. I did play
That's
Auburn.
true though.
But that's not a free
Yeah,
run. That's a spread.
yeah.
Like if it was a
He
What are
free
you
old.
run,
talking
it would be
about?
Hey,
like,
fuck.
oh, it's a
Where's
shoe
Texas
in.
at?
You
Hey,
feel me? But
fuck.
Where's
bro, like
Texas A&M at?
it's really
Where's
regardless of
Texas
who
at?
I'm going
He
play and
owed
how it can
five.
go.
He owed five. Look, he owed five and got us waiting on one game against an 0-3 opponent. Come
No,
on,
y'all
man.
wasn't
We
hearing me
hitting
about
this
Texas.
shit.
I said the same shit about Texas when I said the same shit about Georgia. But like Tata, he at least plays his game. It's different with Texas. But like, bro, like I can't blame that. Like I
Max, you
can't.
won 5 out of 6, bro. That's a free run, my nigga. It's cool.
Bro, you won 4 out of 5. That's
No,
3%.
it's
That's
not. It ain't 4 out
80%.
of 5. No,
You
sir.
won 4 out of
Clemson got a
5.
couple. Clemson got 2 or 3. What are you talking
Two,
about?
but you said 2, but you went 4 out of 5. It's in your trophy room. Go to your trophy room right
Fucking
now.
losing
If you got 4 in
probability
there,
Man, we don't
four
wise
out
want to
of
be
equals
five is
trophy
eighty
odds
room,
on a
man.
percent.
You
playoff
don't even
berth
gotta
for
go
the
to the trophy
Some
room.
national
Just look at
champions
college
trophy
football
room is empty
history.
right now,
Yeah,
man.
you
We
can
don't
go
want
to
to
the
see
Show
that.
history
you
and look at
show
all
you
that shit.
Texas
everything.
got two
You can
Yeah,
go to
Go
the
it'll
to
show you
history.
two
everything.
ACCs. Yeah.
yeah. So if Clemson got 2. So Falk, you got 4 out of 5, bro. 80%.
4
We
out of
both
6. See,
80,
Max, you cheating. No,
83.
4 out of
Fuck all
6.
them
No,
stats, man.
You been
You got
5
4 out
times.
of
You
6.
said you only been
Back
5
up.
times though. You said you
Y'all
only
should
been
be
He
5
been
alright.
sick.
times.
He been
But it's
all
6
sick.
years, though. It's 6 years. 1 year, for some reason, I ain't make it.
Nah, you been all 6, folk.
He in the CC.
No,
You in the
What
sir.
history
history
now?
right now, Brandon?
I'm looking at it
No.
right
Oh
now,
nah,
folk.
I'm
He
in
Don't
the
been
give me
in
no
the
history
time.
too.
Don't
I'm
give
in
me
the
no
CCs.
time.
history.
He in the league
I ain't
history.
been there a year,
He in
dude.
the
I ain't
league
been there a
history right
year.
now.
You
Oh,
got
he's
one.
not.
Pull
Free
it
run.
Yo,
Free
and
run.
pull it up on the
this might
real
be the
talk.
longest podcast
Free
I ever
run.
had.
UNC. Free run.
I've been
He's been
there a
every
year.
year.
You
Every
Max,
you
you
year.
can
been there
pull
a
it
year,
up.
though.
He done been every. I said I've been every. No, I didn't go every
Yeah.
year. I didn't go every year. I got snubbed. But look, he done been so many times.
Definitely
He done
been every
forgot.
year.
Listen,
He done
man.
Definitely been
forgot.
every
He done been
year.
there. That shit like a home game to that
Come
nigga.
get the keys.
Man,
Yeah.
listen, I don't know
But I
nothing about
mean,
this
to be
new
fair,
SEC
Max, though,
free
you
run,
only
man.
didn't go the second
We
year,
gotta do
though.
something about the
Yeah,
SEC,
Max
man.
only missed 1
LSU,
year.
I
You
only
only
missed
missed the
1 year.
second year. It was
I
early
missed
LSU
as
that second
hell.
year.
giving up
It
You
was
got me
me.
running
It
the
was
five
fucking
straight
tab up
games. We
right
gotta do
now,
I
something about
cuz.
actually actually got
man.
I
hold.
got
I
you
actually
though,
got
but
hold.
god damn.
I actually got hold when I missed it because there was no real reason why I missed the CC. Like it was, I lost to Boone, but I beat Bama, and Bama lost to somebody else. Like we all lost to somebody, but it wasn't each other, and they just didn't put me in the CC. But
So if it's not a
you've been
free
all
round,
six.
In your mind, who the top contenders in the SEC if it's not a free one?
It's always Bama and Tennessee.
So we're not going to add Auburn.
I don't feel like Auburn. No, I feel like Auburn had one good year, and I told him he had one good year.
So what about LSU?
LSU has never done anything for me to be
like. They just dragged Colorado to death.
Let's hear about this nigga. This nigga fault being funny. Why being funny?
LSU ain't got. LSU just don't. I just don't think LSU really like be wanting it for real.
All right, so you said it's you, Tennessee, and Bama, right?
For the last since about season 4, that's the big 3 I would say.
So let's go. There's no disrespect. I mean, no disrespect by this. All due respect. Tennessee only been really playing 3 years. Boone really was active. He was Kuwait somewhere.
That's why I said I started season 4 when Boone got back with different energy in the SEC.
And then Bama missed the playoffs 2 years.
Yep. I'm really gonna say one.
4 seasons have you really had competition?
For the first 3 seasons, no, I didn't feel like I had any competition for. Michael Hawkins, I was scared because I was like, damn, he's ass. But like, no. With Mateer, I knew what was gonna happen. With Jackson Arnold, I knew exactly what was gonna happen. With Michael Hawkins, I was worried, but like I said, once it was like week 9, week 10, and I think I only lost 1 game, I was like, all right, well, we get it to the fire for the most part, and we just gotta beat Bama.
Face with tears of
joy. Is that a game you worry about playing Alabama?
Joy, face with tears
it's always a game where I don't really know how it can go. It's a good test game. I like to see where my guys are at. I like to see where our coaching scheme is at. Anything can kind of happen in that game, so I feel like I don't ever look at it as a overly confident game. You know what I'm saying?
Is it a true rivalry game, in your opinion? Or somebody just on the schedule?
No, I think it's a true rivalry game. I think our guys have inherited that. I think the way we recruit inherits as a rivalry game. We recruit against each other a lot or see each other in a lot of battles. And I think our representation for SEC usually comes out of either me or him. So I would say it's a pretty good rivalry.
I rest my case. It's been like a 5-hour show, man. I've been showing off tonight.
This nigga think he mad locking shit. That's why you rest your case.
All the guys in here tonight, folks.
See, y'all showing off tonight. It's like 5-hour show.
So is Washington kicked out the crew or what's the word?
So since the whole squad on chat right now, are we waiting for a 0-3 versus a 1-4 game yet? Are we waiting on that shit? No. That's the only game we at the 2-game advance, bro. Auburn 0-3, Texas 2-2.
Auburn
they ain't changing nothing, man.
Auburn hit Tata earlier. Tata ain't responded until just about 20 minutes ago.
Man, Tata need to go to the FCS, man.
He in a way. Yo, leave my cousin alone, bro. He in a way right now.
FCS, man. We need to go to Maine or something, man.
Hey, word on the street is Washington need to be a nano of the league. He need to go to the Independence or something.
In the fucking way right now.
CUSA or something.
Niggas needed to go where Notre Dame was just at, and then Independent over there with UConn. God damn. They in a fucking way. Alabama got TCU. TCU ranked number 8. Look, Rand probably swear that's a game. Like, nah, bro, it's a big game. Hell no. Force win. Let's put a 2-speed to excel on the TCU 8 ranked number 2 Alabama. Who y'all got?
Bama by 50.
1,000. You're gonna beat the dog shit out of them. Oh my god. That shit. Now I told Rand to play the computer 3 times. 4th fucking win.
Hit that shit. You ain't even on.
I'm waiting for Max to hit Auburn up and telling me you're ready to send his fucking screenshots.
Auburn just sent them to me like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, I wouldn't need.
We don't like waiting on that shit. We just waited a whole fucking extra day after not doing nothing on Christmas. I don't never hold my leave for a holiday.
But if anything, it's gonna be an Auburn force win because he was
Ooh,
just ready. It's really a fair sim, but
I look goddamn it fail, man. Shit.
it's a what?
When they
it's
put
really a
my
fair
AC,
sim. Ain't
yeah.
no ain't no time or nothing. They just hit him at 5.
Yeah, Ty,
Tata hit him at 8, and then that's it. He just said I was around later, or he said I'll be around later, and Tata ain't even say nothing when he said that.
Yeah, cause
So
Ty know we about to hit that shit. Ty ain't stupid. So what's your expertise? Is that a force winner or 50-50?
ain't enough to give the force win. Like if you'd have hit him earlier, hit him more than once maybe, but it's a 50-50.
oh, you just hit him today.
Well,
Yeah, at 5.
Oh damn. Well,
when did we advance?
Um, last night I thought, right?
That's what I thought. Might have been the day.
I thought it was last night.
Nah, I just think the
It
stipulations.
was
No
to
disrespect. It was the day,
it was today realistically because I
but
played
but
Baylor
no
today.
disrespect though. We not waiting for no like man.
But we
Ain't
shouldn't
that
have
they
to wait
first
for that
SC?
though.
Ain't that they first SEC matchup though? That's my only thing. Is like they non-conference schedule does not matter. Not in the SEC. That shit literally does not matter.
And see the problem, man. Y'all niggas, bro.
When it come down to them little 2 games, man, it's 2 games. Either y'all playing or y'all ain't playing.
well Auburn at is he on?
So here go the problem. Tata's sitting at 4-1 at Auburn at 0-3. So what he saying? What he not at home with Auburn not around?
No, Auburn's out right now. I asked what time later.
Bro, Auburn season done.
You know it ain't. He just got into the playoffs last year with 4 losses.
Look at the nigga schedule.
Let me go look at the schedule.
Look at his schedule.
Nah, you
Nah, I
right
already
though.
said he played Tennessee and Alabama last game. Those last 2.
Oh yeah, that nigga got a
I'm
Auburn got a
trying.
little
Damn,
road.
I'm trying to go to a schedule. I forgot he ain't in the top 25. Fuck. Can I go through it through conference?
that nigga got
I
Tennessee,
think
he
so.
got Duke, he got LSU. He probably lose to LSU. He got Florida, he got Tennessee, Alabama.
This nigga. So he got Texas, Duke, yep, LSU, Florida,
Mm,
Tennessee, and Alabama.
That nigga's a
mm,
goner. That nigga done for.
mm.
You gave her something already?
GJ's.
And them shit adding up. What's that? The third pack, cuz? I got you. Where the fuck Mirror ass at? Man, what we doing,
Duke,
man?
what the matchup look like
Man,
next
force
week?
Hit it.
win, man. It's this shit, man. Come on
Hit
now.
this shit.
It'll be alright.
Yeah, shit, Tata.
Did you tell him it's a
Tata
fair
wrote.
sim?
No, I didn't say anything. I just asked what time later.
All right, let him know because he watching the show. He paying attention.
I'm saying like, well, I just don't see it being nothing forced when Tata. I don't care if he's 4-1. He only reached out
I'm not
after we
saying
reached out.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying nobody get a force win unless you
it's
felt
a
like
50.
somebody got it. It's 50
Nah,
50, right?
it's a 50-50.
All right, hurry up, motherfucker. All right, we Gucci. Play that shit, nigga. God damn.
Next week really should
Play
be
what?
quick too.
Who play next week? What's the big games?
Should not too many big ones
Oh, you said it's a quick
at
week. My fault.
all.
I thought you
Yeah,
said
it
it's a
should
big
be a
week.
quick week. A lot of people playing CPUs.
That's why we have so many fucking
What's the
fast what's
games
Maybe
names
looking
and
some
like
niggas
right
that
stupid
had
now?
back to
because it
back.
hasn't even been 24 HRS.
We're gonna have Auburn and Duke.
Texas. Hey, tell Tata to stay on. He got Oklahoma.
Yeah, y'all play Max. Texas A&M and Bama.
Florida State, NC State.
Yeah, Florida State and NC State. I think them all the user games. So it's like 4 or 5, I think. And
Get that
everybody
bitch
else got
tonight.
CPUs. So shit, 2 of y'all games get knocked out. That's 2 games again.
That shit crazy, right?
And that's why the 24-hour rule was made. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Man, fuck that load up play.
Yeah, tell
So
Ty to
all
stay
right.
on,
So
man.
once again, we about to motherfucking you keep screaming this 24-hour shit. I know we going. I mean, I get it. There's a rule. There's a play. We let Rand and them use it yesterday. I'm just sitting here looking at like, and I get it all, but like you don't want to just do a nigga like that because he plays games no matter what his record is. But we waiting on. You know what?
And hit this shit, eh? Fuck them sorry ass niggas,
Man,
man.
hit this shit,
These
man.
fuck niggas ain't talking about shit.
Now I ain't gonna lie to you though, because if we wait on Auburn tonight, right, and he play tonight, we advance. If he don't double up, we're gonna have to wait on him tomorrow again, because we're gonna have to wait on him and Duke.
The other way to Texas too. Texas don't
But
like.
tomorrow is Sunday. It's like you don't know whose schedule is open or not tomorrow. It's just a Sunday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit might be
Like
regular
we're gonna have to wait on him back to back week.
The real question is, are they gonna be able to play?
Lowland
Even,
just
with
rocked
Yeah, but
the optics is just optics. Is niggas gonna be able to play tonight? Is really the only question.
All right. So look, we thirsty as hell, and I'm cool with it. I'm ready to let everybody that's been rocking with us on this podcast to make this decision. Right? It's what we dealing with.
Let the league vote.
Auburn, Tennessee, and Texas, and Rand in a computer game right now playing TCU. All we waiting on is motherfucking Auburn and fucking Texas. Auburn not home, and you saying it's a 50-50 if we hit this shit.
Yep.
Or because Tata ain't gonna sit up, Tata ain't playing him. I promise you, Tata ain't gonna play him. No, he gonna be like, I got my daughter or some bullshit.
Can you
tonight?
Honestly,
can you
he's not
just let
playing
us
me tonight.
vote
I'm
on
about
it,
to
dog?
leave.
Just let us vote on it.
I am letting y'all vote on it.
We hitting this.
Everybody that's on chat right now gonna make the decision on if we hitting the league or not, man.
All
You
right,
know,
so
keep
let's
sitting
start.
here.
Let's start it.
Niggas on Saturday, I know, play the fucking game. God damn.
So Max,
can we
you
start
said
the
they
vote,
barely
please?
reached out to each other.
Yeah, nah. Auburn reached
Can
out
we
at
start the
5
vote,
today.
please?
Hey,
Texas reached out
I
at
think they about
8.
the
You
YouTube
said
chat,
you
right?
reached out at
Y'all keep
5
trying to play
today.
At
contrarian and
5,
shit.
yeah.
Can we start the
At
vote?
5.
Start this vote, man.
Can we
I
start
put
the
my
vote,
shit.
please?
We
I put my
advanced the
shit on
league at
YouTube,
what?
dog.
At like 1 o'clock,
I don't know what time
12:30.
we advanced the league. Yeah, that's the part I don't
Who
know.
was we
I don't
waiting
know the
on at
time.
that time?
Tata,
Texas?
and Rand. But it wasn't Tata. Rand the one wasn't around.
That's
Man,
the part where
listen,
I'm like,
man.
bro,
Can we
you
go to a
can't.
vote, please? Like,
Yeah.
y'all sitting here wanting to be motherfucking
Hey,
debaters. Let's just go to the vote. We said we're going to
fair,
vote on it. Let's vote.
hey, we got two fair Sims. Antonio fair Sim, Boom fair Sim. It's
I
in the
got a
Fair
fair
chat,
sim.
Sam.
YouTube
We
chat.
we, we
Walk
know
fair,
what
Sim.
we know what Fault Gray say he want to buy.
Fair, Sim.
That nigga want to buy. He don't give a
Shit,
fuck.
I'm on the buy two shit. Might as well
Yeah.
next week. But at least
Yeah,
that
So
shit
let's
get hit
fair
tomorrow.
Sim. All right, Rand computer game. We waiting or no?
he in it right
He's already
now.
in it.
Oh no, fuck that.
Again, we waiting, yes or no? Let's go around.
That shit, that's crazy.
Let's
That
go
nigga in
around
the
the
first
circle.
quarter.
Dog.
Let's go around circle. Max,
Please.
yes or
Hit
no?
that shit, bro.
Because I'm not answering for that shit. We waiting for a CPU
Boo,
game.
yes or
I'm
no?
not. We're
Man,
not.
hit that shit, bro. Like that shit
Hey, yes or
crazy.
no?
He only playing the
Hey,
offense,
yes or
dog.
no? See this?
No.
See,
If
hey,
he only
Brandon,
playing
see
the
this shit I
offense, then
got to deal with
definitely
it?
yeah.
Indecisive ass
If he's
nigga.
only playing the offense, you gotta let that shit rock, man. It's gonna take
Man,
10
hold
more
on,
minutes of
Max.
our
You already
time.
voting. Max said he not voting. And yes or no?
No. Let him play a computer game.
Brandon, yes or no?
That should be 10 more minutes.
And it should be quick, huh?
Brandon,
Yeah.
yes or no? See,
Always play them
I'm gonna
goddamn
say
tender dick
I'm gonna
ass
say
niggas.
no, cause I'm assuming he should be done within the next 5 to 10 minutes. That's
Right.
what I'm
Fuck
gonna
no.
guess.
Then they get the first quarter still.
And
Come on, yes
offense
or no?
only, bro. No.
Yes. Hit it.
Ain't no way
oh
he just
yes.
started this
Kip,
game
yes
though.
or no?
Hit it, dog. I'm ready to play, goddammit.
Fuck,
Fuck
hit
Yeah.
'em.
it, hit it.
Yeah.
What?
Fuck 'em.
Bro, he ain't even
We got
on, bro.
4 to 3. We got
Bro, he
4
ain't
to
even on,
3.
bro.
Max ain't want to vote. Stop
Hey,
playing.
No.
what red
No.
at?
I said
Red
No,
ain't
no. I
even
yes or
said
on.
no,
yes.
bro. I said
Bro,
no.
waiting on
I said
Max.
no.
That's if he in the game. He ain't even
We
in the
need a
game, bro.
tiebreaker. Let's take it to
Now
chat. We need
man,
tiebreaker. It's 4
if he
up.
ain't even played
He
yet
ain't
though,
even
that
on
is different.
live.
Is
Man,
he?
he ain't
Is
even
he? Is
online,
he?
man. Gas
That
the
nigga
shit
ain't even
out of
on
Ant,
live.
man. He ain't even
Go in your.
online. Let
Go
this
in
shit
your.
right now.
Go in your roster rosters and come back out, man. Y'all shit might be delayed,
Hey
man.
man,
He
Nah,
ain't
nah,
online,
Hold on,
man.
nah, the
Gassing
nigga
it.
ain't.
That
Hold
nigga ain't
on, I'm
home.
checking
hey
right now. He
man.
ain't on.
he
I
not.
took
Hey,
a
on live.
motherfucking Forest
Uh,
win. Give him that Forest win,
Give him
dog.
that
Hit it.
Oh
fourth
yeah, he can
dub,
take.
cuz.
Bama
yeah,
can
he
take
could
that
take
for
him.
his win.
Hit that
Yeah, cause
Forest win.
I
Hit it,
took one.
cuz. I took
Yeah.
a couple of them bitches.
That
It
nigga
be
like
like that
motherfucker.
sometimes.
He gassing it. Yo, I'm playing
Nigga,
right
that
now.
he
He
Gassing
came
the
did.
back to
shit
10
out of
He
him.
minutes.
did. He
10
did. That nigga said he was
minutes.
playing right now. What? Auburn
Fuck
and
yeah.
Texas, 50-50, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going through it right now. Motherfucking TCU away, Alabama, Florida away,
Y'all
50-50
niggas,
that.
bro. Y'all niggas are terrible.
Y'all niggas,
Nah,
man, y'all
y'all,
the worst,
Some
bro. Y'all niggas
fucking
the worst.
Y'all
fiends.
is the
Y'all the
hey,
worst,
You
y'all
bro.
leave
filthy
like 10 minutes.
animals.
It'll be
y'all
done in 10 minutes. Nigga ain't even
10
started
million
the
my
y'all
game.
the
ass.
worst.
It's
Hey
like that. You
Max,
know, where's like that? Where's like that?
Yo,
who you was you said something the other day. You was like you thinking about adding somebody else to the league. Who you was talking about?
Man, make sure they net that good. Fuck all
I
that.
don't fucking
Just
remember.
put
It
that shit
was
in the chat.
he was in there for a minute, but yeah. No, I was talking about adding T to the league.
Oh shit.
I seen
His
he
this
was back
season,
there. I see
yeah.
you back
His
playing the game.
he's back playing. We was just playing Vandy versus Ole Miss on some other shit. He
Well,
back playing
You got TT?
huh?
Torselli. Yeah, that
I'll make
nigga.
you one. Oh,
That
it's
nigga
one right
playing. That nigga
here.
playing
Hold
goddamn
on.
2K.
It was one that I was already doing.
He
Hold
playing
on.
everything. He playing 2K Madden. He just back playing the game period. But he in the off season. That nigga back. He
Yeah,
just at the
I see he been
But
playing in the little league though. I seen him been
yeah.
but
He
man,
playing the game back.
Here.
So
Yeah.
I
That
ain't
nigga
know
Vandy
Tito
that's
League
who
out the
he
Max was
in.
playoffs.
thinking about.
Now that's what I was talking about. That Vandy League he in is the shit that we in together. But I'm gonna see if he want to get back in for real. He said he was ready, but we gotta see if there's real opening. We let Rob and all them other niggas move, so we gotta just let it calm for a second.
Should have gave that nigga
I
Georgia.
feel that.
That's what I wanted to give him, but I also wanted Corey back in the league too. So
Don't worry about it.
Woo woo
I
Don't
kept
woo
worry about
pressing
it.
Amp
Corey be
for.
gone in 3 weeks.
woo woo.
Hopefully not.
Ooh, y'all send him to
Oh
the
shit.
SEC.
Corey.
Somebody
That's what
going
I'm saying. That's what I'm
ooh
saying. More
wee
people to the
dog.
SEC is fucking retarded. But
Nah,
however,
he
Somebody
would have
gonna
to
miss
come
the
over.
playoffs with 2 losses.
He would have to come over
so
there.
boy,
With,
you
I think you should come to the Big 12 and make our shit a little stronger, bro. We be fucking lose one game and be out of the fucking offs, bro. God damn.
I was saying that.
Or he go to the 10 this week over there anyway.
Yeah, you
I
send him to
was
the
saying,
10, you gonna blow
man.
Antonio shit. Oh my
I was
god.
saying that. I was saying send them to the ACC.
Why?
I'm tired of seeing Clemson and
I mean,
UNC,
y'all
but
can do
it's
it.
Yeah,
I
for
was
real,
I
for
did
real.
it. I would
the
do it. I
Send him
was
to
in
the
this division in
SEC.
Madden. I was
ACC.
in this division in
We've at
Madden.
least seen
over here, Harold.
UCLA. We've at
We
least
don't
seen
need shit else
USC.
in the ACC.
We've seen at least seen UCLA. We've at least seen
Hey,
USC do
give
some
Kentucky
shit,
What?
that loss.
Man, bring that motherfucker to the
Huh?
12, man, to the
Give Kentucky the
10.
loss. Kentucky.
or the
Kentucky?
10. The 10.
Yeah,
But who y'all got in the
Louisville or
10 for them to go
Kentucky?
to? Y'all done
Kentucky.
buried the 10 with teams, and we just took the last two Michigan teams. That's what I'm saying. Like those are the last two hot
Yeah,
spots.
that's true. That's
He
true.
ain't
Yeah.
going to Indiana. Ain't gonna make no hot spot noise. That shit gonna be
But
ass.
I feel like with Tito, he probably wouldn't even care.
Isn't it, he ain't gonna care, but the recruiting aspect is the recruiting aspect. That shit ain't gonna
That's true.
change. Yeah,
And that
like
part I
and he
agree.
know how to recruit, but it ain't gonna change that he gonna be in battles with Purdue or Indiana or fucking what? Like I mean, Nebraska would be probably the best spot, and we got hit on Nebraska. That
Yeah.
would be
Hoop
maybe
that
one of the
nigga.
best spots.
Y'all niggas disrespectful.
Man, Hillary really ain't. That nigga, man, that
I'm
shit crazy.
stalling.
I'm
That
trying to
nigga.
think what teams over there in the Big Ten anyway.
Eh,
Shit, there ain't nothing
They
over here,
they
man.
ransacked,
I'm
bro.
trying
It's a
to
It
lot of
think
ain't
what
nothing
motherfuckers
the
over
over there.
here.
I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, it's weird
Illinois,
over there.
Wisconsin, Minnesota. Yeah, it ain't nothing over here.
Is Wisconsin maybe?
Maybe. They a
Maybe because
3-star.
like you could
Virginia
get some
Man,
Tech.
corn
what
husk. You could
Hero
get some.
Burger doing? Hero Burger, where
Give
he
him
good?
Penn State. There you
That's
go.
who.
Kick his
But
ass out the league.
That's who I've been. That's who I've been.
He
Is fucking Penn
won't do
State.
shit.
But
That
but
nigga
but
suck
but
too.
but if you go look at the chat, bro, every now and again, it's not like Penn State don't be reaching out. It's just he reach out once and then that's just what it be at. Like if you ain't around when he around, then like it's
All
whatever.
right,
It's like,
everything
fuck
set.
it.
Everything fucking set, man.
Nigga, Hero be like dilly dilly.
Boy, he
But
so
Penn
pop up
State.
every now and then.
Penn State would really be where it's at because that's instant noise for T, like instant
Boy,
noise.
instant. But go crazy 2 years in a row. He right back in the talks.
Yeah,
Well, hey, and
like
that's
Penn
a scary.
State
That's a
right back
scary
there.
stadium to play
you
in
go to.
too.
I was
With
about to say
home
you
field
ain't gonna want to.
advantage.
I was about to say you ain't gonna want to go to Penn State, bro. Like that shit gonna be
Well,
annoying
you are
as
not gonna
fuck.
want to play there. And
Oh,
Tone, with y'all playing, and that's a little rivalry game too. Boy, you might get a whiteout, and
Mm,
it
mm.
might be bad.
And they got to the playoff.
I ain't even talking about just like I'm just talking about stadium
I
aspect.
actually fuck with that. Kick
That'll
Hero,
be
Petiter. I fuck with that.
Penn State, one of them teams you like to see do good too, bro. That shit's one of them. It's one of them stadiums that's like, bro, you want it to be like
Go out there,
something.
get that nigga Notre
I
Dame.
feel like
That
Penn
nigga
State a
goddamn
team that we
trash.
should be seeing in the playoffs
Hey, get
though.
on the fucking
I
game.
mean,
It
This should
looks
be a
better to
team
see
that
him
should
in.
be
Yeah,
hey
they should
Max,
be
should
we
be
hitting
rotating
this
somebody
like
shit
should
or
that.
be
what,
good on
Max?
there.
Everything set.
Man, if that
Yeah.
nigga, yeah, if he ain't on, hit that
Oh
shit,
hell
bro.
yeah, let me see. Oh no, he recruit. Let
Y'all
me jump
niggas,
on.
man. God damn, boy.
See, this is shit they gonna make me end this shit fast. Niggas just talking about who you recruiting at? Nigga, see? Fuck out of here, dog. Leave me the fuck alone. Get the fuck out of here, man. You playing around right now, boy. Everything
Shit.
lined up, man.
Oh
He
yeah,
ain't on, dog.
let me see if
Hit
Tata
it.
Maybe
playing
Hey,
he
tonight.
too
you
If
good.
good
Tata,
and hit that.
All right.
Boy,
Tata ain't playing tonight, then I'm about to dip out.
No Tata ain't playing tonight.
man, hey, bro, he got to play tonight, bro. If he was ready to play, he claimed he was ready to play.
Tata need to be on like motherfucking
mug, go knock it out right now.
Yeah, I swear, for
Buffalo
real.
or some shit.
What y'all fucking around for, man? You either gonna win or you gonna lose, man.
But what?
Ain't no in between.
Ain't no point of hiding. Shit, might as well go ahead and come out and play.
We sound like Diddy, boy.
I'm making that shit.
Who
I
whoa?
don't have
Nah,
to.
we
Yo,
ain't, nah,
I don't.
nah, dog.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh
brother.
shit.
Whoa, brother.
Damn, I ain't get no notification yet, eh? That
I'm,
damn.
chill, my
Yeah,
nigga.
yo,
I'm
hey,
trying. I'm
Falk
trying.
is
I'm
terrible.
trying. Yeah, cause
Open store.
he on the buy.
Open
You
Hey,
know, he
yo,
on the
store.
Falk
buy
is
week.
Put
terrible.
Niggas,
outside. Put
He
outside.
already
niggas the
said he was
worst,
Open
trying to
bro.
be Uncle
store.
Starley's. He already
I was
said.
Uncle
Hey.
Star. I told you I'm Uncle Starley's. Y'all assholes, bro. Just so y'all know that. Yeah, y'all
Hey,
better find
bro,
me some users.
that's why Falk not. That's why I'm not the
Man, listen,
asshole.
man,
That's
niggas
why
gonna be
Falk is the
mad. They gonna be
asshole.
mad,
Nigga,
man. When it's
nigga,
me, I don't
Oh,
give a
bring
fuck.
him
Play
If
with
in.
that
anybody,
Miles,
shit,
start
if
the
man.
anybody
quarterback.
ever
Let's
tries to say
go.
something,
Hey,
Falk is
me
always
too,
the
boo.
asshole.
Me too,
Play with
Yes,
that
boo.
shit,
sir.
man.
Falk is
Come
You
on,
always the
get
Tata
give me the
asshole,
other
gonna
one.
bro.
quit because he won't. Tata don't play no way.
That's funny. Did he
Let me
win?
go upstairs. Let's see what
He
recruits I
got that
got.
recruit.
We
yeah,
losing
yeah, I'm
recruits to
back.
Auburn gonna
Colorado
quit.
this year. I missed week 0 though, so I ain't tripping. Y'all niggas got
Fuck you,
lucky.
man.
Yes, sir. We need
Alabama,
him.
Arizona State. I knew I
We
was gonna get
need
that
him.
quarterback,
Boys,
but
they
Bring
he
him
be
didn't.
bad
in.
with the
Man, I ain't
schedule this
tripping. I
year,
just
Hey,
got
Tata
the
boy.
Ward. Hey,
wide
hey,
out.
go ahead, Tata.
I already hit that nigga.
Knock that shit out. We hit
Who
that
won
bitch
that
again
game? Who
tonight.
won that game? Auburn or motherfucking
Tata Ward. Tata Ward.
Auburn, stick
Gave
right
me
now. He
75.
can't say no man. We gave that nigga first one last year. Fucking and fuck ran up. Nah,
Why the fuck
hell
he
no.
sick? Why he sick? That
He
nigga ass.
can't be sick, man. The Max. We did the right shit. Max motherfucking read their chat shit, and there wasn't no real reach out.
It was a 50-50. Can't reach out today
I
at
swear to
5
God, I'm
and
about
try
to
to get a
blow
enforcement.
my girl shit, but I know she love the shit out of me, so I'm gonna get right what I want. Watch this.
Man, y'all make sure Rice get a fucking forced loss. Ain't no way that nigga supposed to be in their top 10. Fuck out of there.
You said who in the top 10?
Rice.
Rice.
That fuck.
I'm tired of this game hoeing me though. I done won. I be winning a lot of games and fucking still ranked low.
How the fuck LSU still got? How the fuck LSU ahead of me? I'm right. That's right. LSU should have dropped. Goddamn, out of their top 10. Let that bitch come back.
Down year for Oklahoma in
Wait, Rob,
recruiting.
shut up.
Called it.
It
Let's
ain't
go
no
down there
good
and jump.
pickums this week, is it?
You gonna
Nah,
you
that's
gonna
what I was
smash that
looking at
motherfucker
when
when
I
you get
was
down there, okay?
When I
Like
was
run that
asking
shit
about like what's the
every
games look like.
this nigga over here in the negative fucking with us right now. We know he good. He know he good, right? Fucking with my cousin downstairs, mad as hell. Like, damn, I bought 3 packs of cigarettes for your mom. Stop buying them shits.
I charge him more $10.
200 down right now. I got you. Relax. He ready to kill me. He ready to kill me. I'm about to be snapping in the morning. My mom is gonna keep me up all night. Look how quiet niggas got once we advanced, though. Niggas ain't shit.
Hey man,
Everybody gotta get their
looking
recruiting
at the
on, man.
recruiting
You already
shit,
know.
breaking in these 5 stars
I
early.
want to do mine, but y'all niggas on the podcast looking at my shit. I don't need that going down right now. Y'all blowing my shit. Oh, we busting my in. Who this?
Arizona State style my shit. Front row shooter.
We busting my in. Who this? 139. He's sitting right here. 260. Up. Homeboy locked us
Ooh,
out because of
ooh,
Max.
ain't you trying to get that Heisman this year? I see, huh?
I mean, I would like to. I can't win a title. I need to do something over this bitch. Y'all niggas in the way. Like, in the
Wade at the
way.
top of it right now. Your quarterback.
He is?
Mm-hmm. He leading it right now.
True. This gonna be a big week for this 5-star. And this one. Oh, shit. And this. Come on, Max. You're on the way. All right, keep playing with
Nope.
me.
I
You're on the
missed week
way right
0.
now.
I don't care. I missed week 0. I don't
Fucking
care.
Ram about to jump the shit out of me for this nigga. Fuck it. Don't let him get the man.
We missing week
We're
0.
gonna lose
Fuck
him.
me.
That's fine. We're gonna lose him. That's fine. We're gonna lose him. I might as well bring what we got here. Week 10, week 11. Alright. Y'all niggas, man. Y'all be stealing everybody. He in 5 right now. That's a week 10 visit. Keep him there. He ain't got nothing on him. What we doing here? Week 10. I don't know if we gonna make it, cuz. What about
We
him?
about
You
to
think we
win
gonna
both
make
of
it,
these
cuz?
niggas anyways. I ain't about to win these niggas.
Hopefully, we'll see.
You week 7, you're gonna be before me. Unless you lose it. But I don't know who you play week 7.
Championship contender, conference prestige. And he only a 10 piece. We need a quarter. I hate receivers on. You gotta bring
What
a
you about this
quarterback
five
in
star
with a
match?
receiver. Shut up, Boom.
Hey man, I'm just saying I'm on them too, dog.
Shut the fuck up,
Y'all need
Boom.
to go ahead back. Y'all need to go ahead and get off on.
This shit hard when you get to like level 40 something, bro. You upgrade like once a season.
Y'all niggas don't even need nobody.
I hate that shit, bro. All these motherfucker choices. Choices? Who I'm battling? Hitter? Yeah, I'm choosing. I'm just gonna choose. Where he from? Let me see. Oh, he from Colorado. So we gotta go with the motherfucking home team.
Um, I don't like no games. All
I
these
know I'm
games
still on the
trash.
stream. Shit over with. Appreciate all y'all for